Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Dawn. We lactated Dawn. Mother love us.
That is me.
Wildflower.
Girl, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No,
What are you
game over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball.
Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got Bullard! And it's gonna be, oh my God! And Dobbs is on the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin'
We did do
time.
that. We did the thing, and the things now we did. Oh, let's watch some football. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to another episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Whoever wins, I'm happy because that means the other team's probably gonna get eliminated. So, Grossi, how we doing? Good to see ya, ladies and gents. Oh, we are rocking. JC, and a happy freaking fracking birthday to you. Saw us on the email from Sunday Ticket. You're gonna be part of the Bengals-Bills game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in the chat for the first quarter. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be a thing, but now it's a thing. So, yeah, it's a thing. Fly, Eagles, fly. Welcome to the Boss. Appreciate you. Zombie 2, is it a full moon today or a space shake? It's definitely a full moon. And also, I asked my Echo, because I was curious how cold it was outside, and it said 0. So that's a thing. It is 0 degrees out. And so, of course, I said, well, let me go and see how cold it actually is, and walked out of there with this hoodie on. It was pretty cold. It was pretty cold. Pixel! Would have fired 6 minutes early. No offense, because I love you, Tom, but I'm cheering for the Bears to win, so the Lions have a better chance to get into the wild card. I take complete and total offense to that. You have hurt me deeply, and I will cry now. Kevin, thank you for the $1.90. HV3 to fire. How cold's in Wisconsin? Got down to -6 where I live in Minnesota. Yeah, 0. 0. 0. Well, at least all the bugs are gone, but yeah, it's pretty cold. Pretty cold. King, welcome to the posse. Appreciate that guy to you. Thank you, thank you. -10 in Fairbanks. Oh, baby. Woo! Xfinity winner! Hundo! Boop, boop. Hey, Tom, it's time! Go Cowboys for a Bears fan, but them losing in embarrassing fashion would be funnier, because Scooter's face would be funnier. It's true. You're not wrong. I mean, again, either way, it's a win-win. Cowboys lose, we get to laugh. Lions lose, we get to laugh. I also can't wait for Sunday, buddy. Bears down $400 now. Donate today. Let's go. Xfinity. It's going to be one hell of a matchup on Sunday. America's game of the week got flexed into the spot. I can't freaking fracking wait. Let's go. May the best team win. It's going to be a time on Sunday. Trying to tour. Scooter is later than Tom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's probably scared. Probably scared. I get it. I get it. It is Sunday. If we tie, we all laugh. Exactly. Then we all laugh together. Again, folks, if you're in the States, you can watch us on twitch.tv/Prime Video for free. CJ with A-Tour. Welcome Midwest Tom. Snowy in Ohio. Listen, I mean, it's cold. Don't get me wrong. I went out today, and I went out without a jacket because it was like 10. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I wasn't outside for very long. I was like, okay, I could do this. Right, Joel? What if I was saying, shout out to Mark Andrews getting engaged and getting a contract extension the same week. Oh, I saw he got a contract extension. I didn't know he got engaged. Congrats to him. Let's go, let's go. Bird! May the best team win. We'll see. T Swizzle, what a fire shout out. Tamisa in Oregon tuning in from work. Hey, hope work goes well. Let's go. Let's go. No Papa Grossi. Papa Grossi, he's on vacation, man. He's on freaking fracking vacation. Oh, yeah. No, I won't be out there for long. But I wanted to dip my toe in. So I was like, all right, let me go outside. Let's see how bad it is. It was pretty cold. It wasn't like take your breath away cold. Like, take my breath. That didn't happen. So this should be a very good game. I'm very excited for it. This seems like it's going to be a good Thursday night matchup. And folks, I want you to take a moment. Take a moment. After tonight, there are only 3 Thursday night games left. We will only be spending 3 more Thursday nights with one another after this. So, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. 3. Pixel to fire. My snow in VA Beach tomorrow. It's my first time driving in snow. Any tips besides drive slow and carefully? Yes. If you are going up a hill, do not stop. You don't need to go fast, but slow, consistent pressure on the gas pedal. Do not stop, because that's how people stall, and that's how people start rolling all the way back. Oh God, people can't drive in snow. Oh man, it's because this is the first vehicle. I got a CRV. It's the first vehicle that could actually drive in the snow. The first I had was a Saturn that couldn't drive in the snow. Then a Honda Accord that couldn't drive in the snow, and then I had a Hyundai Sonata that couldn't drive in the snow. But I knew how to drive in the snow. So be safe. Be safe. All right, and the Lions are going to start off, and ladies and gentlemen, Thursday Night Football is underway. Going to be returned at the 10 to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25, to the 30, and is going to get brought down at the 36. Also a surprise tonight that the Sun God, Amon-Ra St. Brown, will be playing tonight. Everything that I was reading up to the game said that he was, while it could have been a game-time decision, everything was like, oh, it's probably not going to be until next week. But after an injury just last Thursday, he is back. Acoustic to fire time. A YouTube recap came out yesterday. You're my #1 channel. Let's go. Keep up good work. Been here since 2019. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. He was #1. All right, so now 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 36. Jared Goff in shotgun with the back line up to his left. It's Gibbs. Goff going to throw. That's going to be caught by the Sun God, and it's going to be brought down at the 42 after a gain of around 7-ish yards, and a nice pickup there for St. Brown. Xfinity with a Hondo. Boop, boop. Saying, hi, Scooter. Tom Grossi is the true GOAT. Also, Sunday will be legendary. Love you, Tom. Let's go. May the best team win. Also, how about them Cowboys? Hope this game ends in a tie, as I definitely will donate to Scooter and laugh. If this ends in a tie, it will be the greatest thing ever. It will be the greatest Thursday night game that has ever Thursday nighted. So, let's go. Let's go. Xfinity. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7. Sends a man in motion. Ball's on their own 42.5. Goff going to throw again. Pressure in his face and has to get rid of it. Looks like they were trying to set up a screen for Gibbs, but it was blown up by the Cowboys, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. And Jared Goff takes a tumble for his efforts. Ignore what Tom said and just floor it the entire way. If people are in the way, that's their fault. That's also, you could do that. Tyler, they tour. By spring, you'll call 0 degrees bikini weather. I will never forget. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago in New York, we had a stretch where it was like negative or in single digits for like multiple days in a row. Then it got up to 30 one day, and I was driving to work with my windows open and was like, oh, this is so nice. It's like a summer breeze. 3rd and 3 again from right around their own 43. And now Goff is going to throw again, dumps it off to Gibbs way behind the line, but has blockers. Will get the 1st down and more. To the 45, going to spin inside the 40 and get brought down at the 37-yard line of the Cowboys. And that is a Lions 1st down. Andrew Turr, most nervous I've been all year. First time. And I've been nervous lots of times. This is a big game, man. Whoever winds up losing is probably going to be out of the postseason, or their chances get down to single digits. Berg with A2, I don't like this as a diehard Lions fan. Yeah, dude. I mean, there's already some animosity between Lions and Cowboys, but this game, a lot of stakes. 13:34 left to go in the first. It is 1st and 10 inside the 40 of Dallas at the 38. And they're going to, play action again. They haven't run yet. And it dumps it off to Gibbs over the middle to the 25-20. He's going to get down inside the 15, stays on his feet, and finally gets brought down around the 12. It'll be another 1st down for the ever-electric Jahmyr Gibbs and for the Detroit Lions. JX6 with a fitting for the kitty. Lions Maximus takes the field to defeat this wannabe emperor of the NFC. He knows he'll be no more after this fight, but will rise again as the revitalized Lich King and defeat the wannabe rulers of the NFC North. Ooh, we gonna see. The JX, big game. Big game for both franchises trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. I think this is going to be a good one, though. This is a really nice matchup. Appreciate you. Best of luck this evening. Play action again. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught and inside the 10, right around the 8-yard line. And that's Dwelly with the grab. Picks up about 4 yards. Kevin, Tom knows how to drive in snow, but still can't read. One day. One day I will learn. Yeah, people going up hills, yeah, it's always a problem. They're just like, let me just stop right here. No, it's the worst thing that you could do. Fleetwood Fire Tom, you're my 3rd most watched channel this year, but is up with the likes of Overly Sarcastic Productions and Deep Geek, also fellow CRV owner. Let's go, Fleet. I appreciate you watching. Thank you, thank you. And now inside the 10, ball is at the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and 6, and they're going to finally hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, and is going to get stuffed and lose 2 yards there. Gibbs is going to take a tumble, and that is going to be Ezeraku, the rookie, who's really been coming on for Dallas, and that will bring up 3rd and 8. Pixel to fire. So cool you saw and liked my tweet that you're in my #1 view channel, and I was in the 0.1%. Appreciate the hell out of you, Pixel. Thank you very much for all of the support this year. Sector Tour. What program do you use to generate AI, Tom? R.I.P. Tom. I am not AI, Tom. I am an illusion. I'm just in all of your minds now, so. Ball's on the 10-yard line and is under pressure, and Goff is going to get sacked. Back at the 21. That is going to bring up 4th down. That improved Dallas pass rush gets home, and it is going to be a sack. Going to be brought down by number 53 of the Dallas Cowboys, and that's going to be James Houston. There is no Jadeveon Clowney today. Austin Tour over under for flags. Tom, love you, buddy. Let's go, baby. I'm going to go 11. So let's go with that. All right, so now here comes Bates to try and make this a 3-point game. 38-yard attempt here. Under 11 minutes to go in the first. The kick is up, and it is good. And so the Lions able to take a 3-point lead, and we will see the Cowboys on offense when we come back. Let's move this on over. Down saying, hello, this is Jeff from Amazon. Stop talking about Twitch. Thing can break if you know what I mean. That's fair. Will, if I know you recently got into hockey, from your experience, what fan base impressed you the most? I don't know enough about each individual fan base, to be honest with you. I usually just watch hockey on TV, and I'm very excited because hockey's a lot of fun to watch, especially playoff hockey. TJ saying, forgive me, Tom, you're #2. Andy Herman's just too good. Hey, listen, I get it. Gotta watch that pack a day. Kai Guy with a Fire. What was your Spotify Wrapped or whatever you used this year? Hold on. My #1 artist, we're on commercial, by the way, was Rainbow Kitten Surprise. So that's what my #1 was. Then it was Florence and the Machine. You got Mumford, Hosier on there. No surprises there whatsoever. Nick with a Fire. Watch my YouTube recap of 2025. I watched 1,068 videos of yours this year. Do I need an intervention? No, I think you're doing just fine. I think you should watch more. Did I put out 1,068 videos this year? I don't think I put out 1,000. I put out a lot of videos. I don't know how many I put out. Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Great band. Very, very good band. They have, they're so good. I gotta love some Florence. Florence came out with a new album. Rainbow Kitten Surprise came out with a new album. Come on now. Recreate Ben Johnson in the snow if the Pack lose. Oh, no, I gotta do it anyway, so it doesn't matter if they win or lose. Pixel Tour, we need better O-line and pass rush in the draft. The Kingwood Tour, who do you think can afford to lose this game? Neither team. Literally, neither of them can. I think the Cowboys, their odds drop down to like single digits if they wind up losing, so. Equite Tour, Houston is a former Lion. How about Ezeraku, dude? Ezeraku, who's been nice. I mean, if you go back, hey, RGB, happy 36th birthday. Hope you have a great day. If you go back, I really liked Ezeraku in the draft because we wound up previewing him because the Packers needed a pass rusher. Favorite Rainbow Kitten Surprise song? Probably First Class. I do love First Class. It is very, very good. But I love No Vacancy. Shameful Company is really good. Cocaine Jesus, of course, is excellent. So it's good. Okay, with a tour. I'll snuggle up my cat in the sleeping bag. I actually, because I've been very busy these past 2 weeks just trying to plan out that New Zealand trip, that once in a lifetime that I've been waiting 11 years to go. It'll be 11 years next year. And I had to buy a really nice sleeping bag because there's one day that I'm climbing up a mountain and I'm sleeping in a hut with no heat. So they're like, you need to bring a sleeping bag. So I learned all about sleeping bags. That was a new experience for me. Jake Couture, Tom, you're my #1 channel this year. I appreciate you, Jake. Thank you so much. Gonzo, what if I Tommy, you're #3? He's a Chiefs fan. I can't believe Brandon Perno is my #1. Thank you for all you do. That's how he gets to you at that. That's how he gets you. Boto, it should be like, I think it's like, it pops up on your feed on YouTube. Andrew Tour, I don't think either team can catch the 7 seed. It's going to be difficult, especially with how competitive the NFC is. Kick is away with 10:46 left to go in the first. It's going to be recovered at the 5. Returns to the 15 to the 20. Gets to the 25 to the 30, and is going to get dragged down around the 33. And that is where Dak Prescott will take over. Tom, your Catholic upbringing shows in scripted or edition of On Eagle's Wings had me dying. You like how I put the bear down in there? I think it worked out. Sector with a fire. Sorry, Tom, I'm a pernophile. Where are my pernophiles at? They're 3 doors down. 3 doors down. Other band. Heidi, thank you for the membership. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync once the clock starts running once again. Tap out with a fire. As a Broncos fan, don't know who to go for, so I'll go for you. Also, did you watch Perna's rankings? He's low-key jacked. He has been, dude. I'm telling you. That's what I tell people. Perna, he's fit, man. He is. And off here, Javonte Williams, the former Bronco, is going to pick up about 4 yards here. That's going to bring up second down. 10:32, 1, 10:30, 29, 28, 7, 6, 10:25 for your time sync. Steph with a tour. I need a man screaming soundbite. I don't have them here because I don't use StreamYard for my individual streams, but I got you for tomorrow for GPS. Spencer to fire. Hold on 1 second. And Dak rolling out to his right, fires, and that's going to be caught, and it's going to be past the 45 to around the 47. It is going to be George Pickens who is going to pick up a Cowboys first down. And hold on, it does look like there is a Lions player that is down, and that looks like it's Thomas Harper, the safety. Oh, yeah, is he trying to stand up? That does not, I don't like that. That does not look very good. Shout out to Reginald. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know if it's a leg injury, but good God, the Lions have been beat to hell so far. Spencer to fire. Which is worse, McCarthy's 9 or Josh Rosen's 9 mistakes ahead of me? Probably Rosen, but we'll see how McCarthy's career continues. Brad, they too are hot take Bengals run the table and win the division. I honestly think that would be the funniest thing ever. So that would be phenomenal. YouTube recap definitely counts rewatches and partial views as videos, but even Tom doesn't make enough new videos to justify my number without them. Hadn't seen anyone beat it yet. What number are we talking about, Rose? Vanessa, great December. Second away game ever in Vegas. GPS bowl. Jags at home. Could be flexed to prime time. Christmas at Chiefs. I'm glad I don't have to work it. Let's go, Vanessa. Let's go. GPS bowl coming on up. All right, so he's going to, I think, attempt to walk this off, but yeah, he's getting up real slow, man. Again, this is Thomas Harper, their safety. Conrad the Tour, please no more injuries. Yeah, no, they do. They can't afford to have any more injuries. Secretary, you always have man screaming. Just do it yourself. Yeah, I don't know if it's a concussion. It looks like he got hit in the head. Ugh. J-Man with a... Oh, excuse me. Hold on 1 second, J-Man. Sebastian with fire. I gotta say that seeing the Broncos stand up to the Chiefs in scripted was not on my bingo card. Oh, I got plans. J-Man with turn. My YouTube wrapped. Sports was WWE. You and Perna. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Come on. All right, so he is getting helped off the field. Tap out with a tour, but the Lions will win because of the implications. Blue Rap with a fire. Tom, you were my most watched channel. Weird Broncos old guy was my second most. Thanks for the amazing content. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thanks so much for tuning in this year. Appreciate you all. I mean, we're actually pretty close to 941K, which is insane. Less than 60K to go. 10:03 left to go in the first, and it is a first down after the George Pickens catch and run. Ball's on their own 47. Play action. Dak, some pressure. Dumps it off here, and Javonte Williams cannot escape. Is going to lose about 6 yards there. A really nice tackle by the Lions, and that's going to bring up second and long. Chris with a fire. I just had to explain to my girlfriend how you and Perna were 2 different people. It depends on the day. Sometimes we are here together. Sometimes. All right, so that goes absolutely nowhere. And now, let's see what we got on 2nd and 15. So it was a loss of 5 there. 9:24, 3, 2, 1, 9:20, 9:19 left to go in the first. Dak, clean pocket, fires. That's going to be caught over the middle, inside the 40 to the 39. That's going to be Ferguson into Lions territory. That is a Cowboys first down. So there we go. 9:04 left to go in the first. And now they're going hurry up here. Dak Prescott takes it out of the shotgun. Has time. Plenty of time. Going deep down the left side. And a bad throw from Dak. Closer to being intercepted than anything, but it is going to fall incomplete. Esther with a fire. Texans swarm. Sunday Night Football defense versus Mahomes. It is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. How do I get points from Javonte Williams losing yards from that catch? Well, if you're in a PPR league, then you will get a point per reception. Heidi with a fitting. Boop for the kitty. Hi, Tom. You're number 1 and Perna number 4. Apparently, I'm in the top 0.1% of viewers. The number of your videos I watched, rewatched was truly epic. 2,000 plus. Damn, nearly my entire videography. Well, at least half of it. Handoff here and is going to go nowhere. Going to be stuffed at the line as Javonte Williams going to bring up third down. At first, I was like, how is that possible? Followed by, damn, I've got good taste. Thanks for all you do. Heidi, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a whole lot of videos. Yeah, because what? I put up nearly like 5,000 videos. We got to be getting close to 5,000. So thank you, Heidi. Jake Couture, Tommy barely defeated Queso on viewership. Let's go. Let's go. I did it. And now 3rd and 9. Ball is on the 39 of the Lions. 8:18 left to go in the first. Dak out of the shotgun. Clean pocket once again. Fires to the right side, and it is going to be incomplete. Throwing into double coverage, looking for George Pickens there, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9, and I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a field goal attempt from Aubrey. That's what I imagine. Jet sweep on Sunday gets stuffed on 3rd down. We'll see. I'm excited to just have Jaden Reed back on the field, man. Yeah, that's a very dangerous throw there from Dak. Yeah, throwing in that double coverage, I don't know. Hutchinson getting chipped there by Ferguson. And so now, on 4th and 9, it's a 57-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. We got ourselves a tie game. All right, 3-3 ball game. There you go, Rose. Just like that. Heidi has dethroned. 2,000, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. All right, so yeah, Aubrey's just, he's one of the best kickers in the NFL, so pretty darn good, and we are going to commercial. All right, so let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. First Grossi show. Hey, Ken, thanks so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate you. I'm a Bear fan, but I'm a fan of you. I can't wait for Sunday. Sunday's going to be an excellent, excellent game. Rabbit of Fire. Tom, you're my most watched channel in 2025. Thank you for the chaotic good content. You'll be doing the Saturday games late in the season. Yes. So if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm reading it incorrectly, I think there's only one Saturday game in December. And we'll be doing both games because one, it's the Packers-Bears, of course, at night. But we'll be doing the earlier Commanders-Eagles game because we'll be doing our fundraiser. Doug with a 10. Tom, here's a 10 to sing Be Not Afraid in a future scripted. Seriously, love your content. All right, I'm going to have to open up my Missalette for that one. Travis! Whoop! Thank you very much for the 10 memberships. Greatly appreciate you. Boto to Fire. Found out you're number 1. Yes! Bad Dog number 2, because a Bad Dog basketball is my number 1 sport, even though I do not like basketball. Hey, listen. If it works, it works. Let's go, let's go. There's going to be 2, but the last ones haven't been determined. Got it. Got it. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. But as of right now, so in 2 weeks from this Saturday, we'll be doing it's going to be an 8-hour charity stream this year. Very, very excited to do it. We're going to be raising money for one of the smallest charities we've ever raised funds for. So it's Street Angels for Milwaukee. They are a community-driven, direct action organization that helps homeless folks on the streets, whether it's portable showers, resources, clothing, food, the whole 9 yards, and they are like boots on the ground, and they're a very, very small organization. So we'll be raising a whole bunch of money for them. We'll start at 4 p.m. on December 20th and end at midnight. We'll go through the first game, Commanders-Eagles, and then Packers-Bears. Bailey, they tour. I watched 981 of your videos, made the top 0.1. Let's go. Appreciate all the support. Colin with Fire. The Chiefs somehow make the playoffs. It'd be funny for scripted if the Bears are the ones to resurrect them for Ryan Poles and Thuney. Hey, I got lots of options here. We'll see how the playoffs wind up shaking out. Jackson Fire. Apparently you're my most watched channel. I apparently watched Checklist 493 of your videos alone this year. Let's go. Even the Lions fans. Come on now. Andrew Tour, are you allowed to use copyright music in scripted? No, unfortunately not. I am not. Big man! Boop, boop. Thanks to the 20 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. And going to return to the 15, to the 20, to the 30, and is going to get to the 35, 40, to the 45, and gets brought down around the 48. So a great return here by the Lions special team unit with 8:01 left to go in the first. That is where Jared Goff will take over with some great field position. Astro to Fire. See if this jogs your memory. Be not afraid. I go before you always. Come, and I will give you rest. I don't know. I feel like that one wasn't a common one. Gather your people, roll away the stones, a banger. We are called, another banger. I don't know if they played that a lot. I'll have to ask Maya. We'll see if she knows. All right, so now ball is on their own 47. Handoff here, and is going to get up to around the 49, gain of around 2, and that's going to be David Montgomery. We're under 8 minutes to go in the first. Let's put this here. Meadow, they fire. Now, hear me out. Turn the flashlight into a trophy. Loser of the GPS ball has to have it on their desk in the next video. Perna viewers will love it. Listen, I showed it to them off screen. I think, making them do an infomercial for it would be fantastic. Ball's on the 49, under 7.5 minutes left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 8, and Goff is going to fake the handoff. Pressure, though, steps up in the pocket and just chucks it straight into the ground. I don't think that's going to be a fumble. They haven't blown the whistle yet, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be down. I don't think that's actually going to be Cowboys ball. They're indicating it's Cowboys ball, but I don't think it's going to be Cowboys ball. I could be wrong, but just off of the first glimpse, I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think it's going to wind up being incomplete. I think. We'll see. Hold on. Here's the replay. All right, Goff steps up in the pocket. There's Kenny Clark. Oh, yeah, that hand is going way forward. That is definitely going to be a pass. Cottonmouth with a fire. Broncos must have gotten banged up at practice today. They have some surprise on the injury report. Ooh, hopefully nothing too bad. Brian with a fire. Can't wait for Patriots to clinch the AFC East and GPS ball. Oh, that's going to be great. It's going to be good. We're getting closer and closer, folks. The season is almost done. 3rd and 8 is ball going to be on their own 49, and Goff in shotgun. Going to take the snap. Goff has time, throws to the right side. His receiver falls down, which is St. Brown, and it's going to be incomplete. Bland on the coverage with 7:19 to go. No flags, and it's going to be 4th down for the Lions. So great starting field position, does nothing for them. Crimson to fire. I wonder if the Strouds are going to demand the other teams pay rent for living in his house, or if they all claim squatters' rights. I got some ideas with that too. I am Vert with a fire. Tom, what position do you believe the Vikings target in the draft? Free agency. It's difficult due to all the injuries. I wouldn't be surprised they go secondary again. Maybe address the secondary. Might have to go QB, but I don't think they're going to do that in this draft. Yeah, I would imagine maybe corner or something. And the kick is away from the punting unit and is going to be caught inside the 10 at the 8. And, all right, he called for a fair catch, but then started running. And we also got laundry, too. So, hold on. Now he's upset. Now he's upset. He called for a fair catch. That's what the Lions were indicating. It was Turpin who was trying to return it. We also got laundry. We got a cajillion things right now. So, hold on. Yeah, he did one of these. That's a fair catch. All right, come on now. That's a fair catch. Christian with Terra. Tom, let me know if I'm seeing this correctly. Bears, Rams, Eagles lose. Raiders lose this weekend. We could see the number 1 Broncos play the number 1 Packers in the Super Bowl preview. Bears, Rams, Eagles. Yeah, I think that's all that are in front of them. Yeah, I think because the Patriots are on a bye. Okay, so penalties declined. Okay, so penalty is declined there. Yeah, that was a fair catch. He was like, oh, no, I didn't call for it. Let me just see real quick. NFL playoff picture. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching on Twitch. Superman, it all depends on your internet, too. And I do not have great internet here. Okay. So, yes, Bears, Rams, and Eagles lose. Yeah, Packers should. Yeah, they should be able to. Yeah, I think so. I think you're reading that correctly, as far as I know. All right, 1st and 10. Yeah, we have 1 penalty, excuse me. So this is going to go to 1. Cowboys are backed up deep into their own territory. I think they're inside their own 5. They are at the 4-yard line. 7:07 left to go in the first. It's 1st and 10. Dak Prescott under center. Javonte Williams out of his own end zone. Handoff here is going to get maybe 2 yards there to the 6. Not much breathing room. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Okay, there was 2 penalties. Well, did 1 get declined? Let me see. Nope, there's just 1. Just 1. Okay, let's see. Dave with a fire. How funny would it be if the Cowboys play the Bears in the playoffs and Eberflus ends the Bears season in the wild card? That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Alyssa, appreciate you. Thank you. 2nd and 8 now. 6:37 left to go in the first. Dak Prescott in shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Again, on their own 6.5-yard line. Takes a snap. Dak has plenty of time. Throws to the left side. And that's going to be George Pickens, who's going to fight forward to the 10. Maybe a gain of 3, maybe 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Okay, do another time sync. 6:17, 16, 6:15, 14, 13, 6:12, 11, 6:10 for your time sync. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Ultra to fire. Can the Lions report eligible for the playoffs? Anyway, what's going on this season? Did everyone get in a wildflower stash, or are they drunk? Might be a little bit of both. Might be a little bit of both. 2 flags, 1 got declined. Yeah, so it's only 1 accepted one. No, the 2, what's your last non-vegan meal? I accidentally ate a samosa that had beef in it a few years ago after the pandemic because I ordered one with lentils. I did not get one. And Dak is going to get sacked. Is this a safety? He looks like he's in the end zone. Is he at there? Saying it's a safety. And so it looks like it's going to be a 5-3 ball game. Oh, man, the pass rush gets after him. Well, let's just wait for confirmation here. Oh, they might be saying it's 4th down and he's at the 1. Oh, nope, they're saying it's a safety. All right, let's see here. Yeah, he gets hit. That's Campbell who's bringing him down. Damn. Yeah, Hutchinson was hanging out around there. He winds up helping and cleaning that up. Yeah, I think they're just determining and make sure that he was not on the 1. All right, hold on. We're seeing here. They're showing a whole bunch of replays. Oh yeah, they're gonna take a look at this. Jenny went up at it. Boop, for the kidding. After a horrendous start of the week, where I somehow managed to sleep through work on Monday, it's great to see it be Thursday and the start of Tom streaming the games. At least the week is almost over and football can't hurt me tonight. That's right, Jenny. And I hope the week got better as things went along. Let's go, let's go. Oh my God, I can't imagine the panic of sleeping through work. Can't imagine. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty darn close. So the call on the field was a safety. So if he's anywhere out of the end zone, they won't call it. So let's see what we got here. Angelo Tira, Bears win, Pope sings. Now thank we all our God. Brody with a fire. Tom, I know you went to a few Brewers games. Thoughts on the new powder blue jerseys? I liked them. Thought they were funky looking. Christian with a tear. Tom, let me know. Yeah, I got you. I think that's correct. It would be number 1 versus number 1. Crimson to fire. Should predict the Browns-Titans a 0-0 tie game. Be funny to get a tie correct. Agreed. Andrew to fire. You're my number 1 channel. Perno is number 2. Watch 386 of your videos in the top 0.1. Thanks for all of Coach. Absolute Cinema. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. So they're saying it is not a safety. So they're going to say it is 4th down. They were saying that he was out of the end zone. The ball will be spotted at the 1. So unfortunately, we see no safety tonight. Guillermo to fire. Tom, shock took this long for us to get eliminated. Dang, there goes my playoff hope. Yeah, so they're saying at the point of contact, they're saying, nay. Yeah. Sean with a 2 are saying Rangers 5, Tigers 3. Pixel Tour Skull, nope, that's a safety. So they're saying nay. I mean, that was similar to the one with the Packers had against those Lions, right? The Lions or the Vikings? Now I'm getting them confused, but... All right, so they're saying no safety here. Instead, it's going to be 4th and 14, 5:45 to go, and they're going to have to be bringing out the punting unit from their own half-yard line. And so, backed up way in their own end zone. Let's see what we got. Cowboys with 5:35 to go. Kick is away. And now, it's going to be recovered past the 35 and returned to the 45. 50, going to get to the 45 of Dallas and spun down at the 43. So great starting field position already in Dallas's territory. Let's see if the Lions can do anything with it. We'll see. Vermillion with a fire. Both teams are fighting hard for this win because it could mean playoffs or eliminated down the line. You are not wrong. Jex Fire has had me yelling, Maximus! No rules with How did I watch 800 of your vids this year? That's a decent amount. Yeah, so they're saying, because if we look up we're on commercial right now. NFL, let's look at the actual rule book. Safety rules. Okay. Okay, let's take a gander here. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to read the actual rule book here. Okay, when the offense commits a foul, don't care about that. Okay, sends the ball behind its own goal line. The ball is dead in the end zone. It's possession, or the ball is out of bounds behind the goal line. It's not a safety if a forward pass from behind the line of scrimmage is incomplete in the end zone. If a defensive player in the field of play intercepts a pass or catches, no, it's none of that crap. None of that. Blah, blah, blah. The ball belongs to the defensive team at the spot where the player's foot and or other body part touch the ground to establish possession. If that spot's in the end zone, the result of the play is a touchback. Okay, so that's if they wind up fumbling it. A ball in the end zone which is carried toward the field of play is still in the end zone until the entire ball is in the field of play. Impetus is always attributed to the offense unless the defense creates a new force that sends the ball behind it. So I think they're trying to argue that the ball was ahead of the line. That is what their argument, I believe, was. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I think they're talking about the ball itself. So as long as that's out, that's what I think they're going to make that argument. But we'll see if they're going to wind up, they'll address it in the pool. Let's see here. Let me see a replay. We're on commercial right now. Let's see. Did the Lions get screwed? Okay. Please hold. Let's take a gander here. All right, we're still on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Trying to take a look here. All right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. That looks pretty... I want to see this other angle. Hold on. Yeah, might as well remove safeties if that... I mean, from the eye, it looks like a safety. I'm curious to see what the refs are going to say about that. But, I mean, yeah, both his feet are in the end zone. One toe is on the line. But unless they're arguing the ball was not, yeah, that looks pretty safety-ish to me. Oh, they just showed it again. That looks pretty safety-ish. Yep. All right, so they said it wasn't. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Great starting field position here for the Lions at the 42 of Dallas. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. Jahmyr Gibbs, who can't get away, but is still going to pick up about 3 yards inside the 40 at the 39. Okay. Warlike with Tanner, my boss, got me some top shelf bourbon for an early Christmas gift. Now I'm relaxed with a glass and room for the Lions' downfall. That sounds wonderful. Cornfield with a fire. Can you please explain how on earth that's not a safety? I think that they're arguing that the ball, yeah, like he's out of the, it's where the ball is. It's not his feet. If you're looking at the feet, you're looking at the wrong thing. It's the ball. From the angle that they're showing from this angle, I couldn't see the ball. That other angle, it looks like the ball may have been out. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and pick up about 6-ish yards for number 86. That's going to be enough for a first down. And that is going to be Anthony Ferkser, who is going to grab that one. Yeah, so it's about the ball. It's about the ball. The feet do not matter. About the ball. Steph, if they fired at Jerry, bust out the old Venmo. I'm just going to try us to tour another 0.1%, Tom, followed by SCP lore videos. 1st and 10. Ball is now on the 31.5-yard line of the Cowboys. And quick throw here. That's going to be dropped. And I don't know what the hell that was. It's going to be incomplete. So hold on, incomplete there, and we got laundry. Yeah, because basically with a safety, so if you have, because the Packers, I thought they had one too. So basically, as soon as you get touched, right, like forward progress is done, there, if the ball is out of the end zone, right, if it's ahead of that goal line, then it's not a safety. So that is what they will argue. I am Veritur. Dan Orlowski would like to have a word. Safety. Tap out to does rewind say who your top viewers are? It does not. It does not. Ball they tour, that was for sure a safety. Again, it's all about the ball. It's not about the feet. Only watch Tom Grossi and SCP Lord, my kind of guy. There you go, Dom. Picks would have fired to say the whole ball. I don't think the whole ball is out of the end zone, the point of contact, only like half it. Under my understanding, it's just the ball. That's my understanding. So any part of the ball, that's my understanding. 1st and 15, dumps off to the left side. Jahmyr Gibbs tries to set up a little screen here, but has no blockers. He's only going to pick up about a couple of yards, and that's it. Going to bring up 2nd down with 4:01 left to go in the 1st. Okay, here. Sector, what they fired. It's the position of the ball the moment he was touched, and the ball was entirely outside the end zone. That'll do it. Across the fire. Earliest I stopped carrying in 20 years as a Vikings fan. Vibes have never been worse. Hope to see something in 5 games to give us hope. Beat the Bears. Yeah, I mean, you just got to see if J.J. McCarthy is going to improve, you know? Real, I guess it's safety. Say it was a safety. Road to 1 million. Tom, you got this. Thank you, thank you. We're getting closer and closer. And now, inside the 35, dumps it. That's going to be caught. And that's St. Brown to the 15-10. And it's going to get down to the 7-yard line to bring up 1st and goal. And that is a Lions First down. Walter with a fire. What's up, my Colts falling apart like this? Things need to improve, or Steichen and Ballard needs to get fired. How does Ballard still have a job? I mean, Colts fans have been asking about Ballard for years and years. So, I mean, I think he got away with it because they were doing so well to start the season. But yeah, if they wind up missing the playoffs, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I know. I got to fix the penalty counter because I believe we're at 2 penalties now. We are. Okay. So it's going to go to 2. First and goal inside the 10 now. Ball's going to be right around the 8. Handoff here to the right side. Jamison Williams has a lane, dives forward. It looks good. Oh, they're saying he's out. Did his foot go out of bounds? All right, they're saying that he's out. Jamison Williams has a diving leap towards the pylon. Let's see what this one looks like. 2:46 to go. They're going to say second and goal. All right, where did he step out? That's the question. All right, so run to the right side. It depends on where he steps out on that hash mark. I want to see. Yep, he's out. He's out of bounds at around the 1.5. His left foot goes out. Zutter Jeremiah's Eagles run the league. I run the league. They run the league. Yeah, no, he's definitely out. Definitely out. All right, so now second and goal. Ball's right around the 1.5. 2:17 to go. Handoff to Gibbs, who's going to fight his way in. And it's a touchdown, Lions. Who else but Jahmyr Gibbs getting the first touchdown of the game? Emily Tour, Colts are losing because of Perna, and he curses again. He did. Dude, the curse wheel's showing no mercy. Not good. All right, so that is going to go to 9. Jahmyr Gibbs gets on in. And so they are able to capitalize on really good field position here. And let's see what we got with 2:14 to go. Here comes the extra point. Yeah, I know. Eric, I thought the same thing. I thought there was no way St. Brown was going to play, but yeah, it seems he was. All right, so now the kick is up and is good. Clock doesn't stop until the last 5 minutes of the half or the fourth quarter. All right, so it is 10-3. Jahmyr Gibbs scoring the first touchdown. Pixel Tour skipper report is eligible for that play. There you go. All right, at least they're reporting eligible this time. All right, so we are going to commercial. You're not missing anything. 10-3. Put this guy here. Boom, boom. How's the day been? Yeah, it's been pretty solid. I am trying to really get a video out. I'm still working on Coach, but there's another video that I'm really trying to get out. I'm going to probably work through the weekend to see if I can get it done. Andrew Tsuru, Hakuna Matata, no worries for the rest of your days. That's right. Am I rooting for? I picked the Cowboys to win. I mean, but we already swept the Lions, so I just hope it's a good game, you know? Yes, sir, Kevin. Oh, Kevin, by the way, I started listening to that playlist. Appreciate you. Also, Kevin, more importantly, did you watch Hannibal yet? Did you watch the premiere? You said you'd do it by Q&A. So, Clell, Tom, can I have $5? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Can you have $5? Sure. Just got to find it on the ground. Got him. I'll donate $5 or I'll donate $50 to the charity of your choice. Watching tomorrow morning? Okay. I did watch this week's Welcome to Derry. I did. I did watch it. It was pretty good. I'm excited for next week. I'm excited. How are you handling the Giannis trade talks? If it happens, it happens. You know? And I pray that it doesn't happen. But he's going to miss a few weeks now, right? He's banged up right now. Thoughts on the new Stranger Things series? I have not had a chance to watch that. It's a lot easier to watch an hour TV show than, like, what is it, 4 or 5 hours? Whatever when the first few episodes came out. So, yep. Tom, I know you have an interview with a Packers player soon. I just can't prove it. There's a few that I could have in the wings, but I just don't have the time right this second, so it's not great. I feel like if the Lions lose, they're basically out. I mean, it's for both squads. If the Cowboys lose, I think it goes down to like 8 or 9%. So, yep. Fernando, if they fire, here's a story for you. Once there's a little Red Riding Hood skipping and sing, la 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 la, when Vikings fans sing, skololololo. Sasha the Fire, if one of these teams lose, their playoff chance is gone. Not gone, but severely limited. Like, we're talking single percentages. Have I met Jordan Love? Yes, I met him at Radio Row. Nicole, they fire. Seattle Torrent won last night. New Orleans hockey team is sharing Climate Pledge and Kraken Community Iceplex with the Kraken. Currently sit at 1-0, 1-1. Boop! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Jordan had very soft but strong hands. Also, Jordan Love nominated for the Packers Walter Payton Man of the Year. Let's go. Let's go. And now I'm going to return to the 20. Going to get to the 25 to the 30 and stopped right there at the 30 with 2:10 left to go in the first. Remaining schedule for the Cowboys. They got the Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, and Giants. Lions, Rams, Steelers, Vikings, Bears. Ooh. We'll see. Ever going to do a stream for his charity? Oh, Hands of Love. Yeah, I actually tried to get it. I think it's just too small right this second, but I tried to get it approved by YouTube, and it did not go through the first time. So I will try again at some point. And now handoff here is going to be Javonte Williams, who is going to get to around the 37, pickup of around 7 yards. Space Tour, what happens if they tie? That I do not know. I do not know what happens if they tie. I laugh. That's what will happen. Lord, they fire. The Cowboys lose 9% chance. Lions lose 12% chance. Either team wins 45% chance. And is the math. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you. Who scored the Lions CD? Gibbs. Gibbs. Second and 3. 1:40 left to go in the first. Ball is on their own 37. And I formation here. Dak Prescott under center. Hands the ball off again. Going to try to pick up those 3 yards for number 33. Picks up 2 instead. We'll bring up 3rd and 1 with under 90 seconds to go in the first. Let's go. All right, so graphic the ball possession yard line. It would just be constant updates. That's the only problem. And just be doing it myself, it's a little difficult. King with tour Lions, Rams going to feed families. That should be very good. Good old Stafford. And Packers beat the Broncos. I'm not focused on the Broncos right now. I'm focused on the Bears. We'll focus on the Broncos after a Sunday. 3rd and 1, ball's on the 39, and fakes the handoff. Dak throws. That's going to be caught, and is going to be up to around their own 43. Picks up about 4 yards there, and that is Flournoy, who is going to pick up a Cowboys first down. SR, they fire key. Tell Perna, stop cursing the Colts. I'm sorry about the leverage penalty, but enough is enough. We got it rough over here right now. Listen, I'm telling you, it's the curse wheel. It's just got to be destroyed. It's got to be gone. Got to be gone. And now 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 43. Under 30 seconds left to go in the first. Going to be a handoff again. Javonte Williams, who's going to work his way to the 46. Pickup of around 3. And we'll see if they go hurry up here. If not, that might be the last play of quarter number 1. And bring up 2nd down. It is too powerful to be destroyed. I'm just going to have Jess burn it. Gonna have to have her do it. Taking any trips to Colorado anytime soon. So I went to Colorado last month. It was literally less than 24 hours, but well, that was my latest trip. And that is the end of quarter number 1. Quarter number 2 coming up. It's a good game so far. 10-3. Slim Jim. Snap into 1. Appreciate you. Thank you. JC, that's a great question. I don't know. Yeah, it was the Figaro in and out. In and out. I picked the Cowboys to win, but I also know that St. Brown was not going to play. So, dude, it's so much fun. I love Colorado. Maya and I have talked about that. That's definitely a place I could definitely see myself living. There's just so much nature. It's dope. Adam would hear my heart stop when the wheel fell between the ones. That's how it gets you. I just go to Colorado and just burn the wheel myself. Again, I could just have Jess do it for the right price. By the way, folks, appreciate you all watching. We got over 6,900 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to do so. It helps out the channel. We run a free show here. No sponsors, no midstream ads. And we are 240 away from 941. We're getting close. So what games are you doing on Sunday? Fire Mike Tomlin. I'm going to be doing the Bears-Packers game and then Sunday Night Football. So I'll be doing those two. And then I'll be chatting in the first quarter for the Sunday ticket thing. YouTube was like, do you want to be the first creator to do this? And I was like, all right, sure. Ether to fire. Tom, how did football end up being the sport that doesn't care about snow? In theory, baseball, soccer could be, but football relishes in it. I mean, baseball makes it hard to, like, run the bases and stuff, you know? So I feel like just because it's a contact sport, right? Soccer, they played a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the contact element, and they're just like, they're already beating the crap out of each other. What's a little snow? You know, that's a little bit. Hey, Dunk, appreciate you. Thank you. Gonna call a Chiefs game again? I know, it's been so long. And what's been happening, Kansas City? You've been losing. So we'll see what happens now. We will see. Where you see the curse wheel? They're in his power rankings. Perna's power rankings. Permanently damaged my knee. I sprained my knee the first day I was in soccer camp. True story. Missing our time. I got you. Jacob, why the rest hate the Lions? Here's to 14 months. I mean, it's a tale as old as time, to be honest with you. I don't know who they hate more, the Lions or Justin Fields. We'll see. How many wins do the Bears need to secure a playoff spot? I would assume 11. I would assume that that's probably going to get them there. The NFC is just super competitive, too. That's what makes it difficult. So, yeah, it's dangerous, but it's so much fun, though. I love soccer, man. It's so much fun. It's great. Baseball doesn't like smell 100-mile-an-hour fastball with no control. That might be a little bit of a problem. Just a smidge. Broke your tibia, though. Ooh. Grimstone 5. Have you ever seen the Vegan Police and Scott Pilgrim? Also, do you have vegan powers? No, I totally don't have any vegan powers. Totally don't. Totally. And now ball is on, and I have seen it. They got that milk. That's it. And 2nd and 7 from the 45. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. That's Flournoy again. Is going to pick up maybe 3 yards there. We'll bring up 3rd and maybe 4. Pixel to 5. I think Rams-Lions could be a big rivalry soon. They played twice in 2 years, and again next week. Rams are currently up 45-43-1. I think it'll be a rivalry as long as Stafford's on the team, because then you have that storyline, you know? Jenny with the Tom, what's going on with Slay and the Bills? Can he really just refuse to not report to the Bills because they're not the Eagles? Do you think it hurt the Bills if they refused to release Slay? Hold on 2 seconds. It's a good question. It's 3rd and 6, ball's on their own 47, throws to the right side, going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb, first catch tonight, breaks free to the 40 and is going to step out of bounds at the 36. And that is going to be a Cowboys first down. Yeah, so I heard bits and pieces of this. So I think because he got claimed by waivers, as far as I know, right, is that he's contemplating retirement. So if he winds up retiring, the Bills really can't do anything to him. But if he winds up wanting to play again, if I'm not mistaken, they still have control over his contract. Hand off to the left side, and that's going to be a gain of about 4 there, and that is going to be Turpin with the run. Going to bring up 2nd down. So, yeah, that's my understanding of it, because they claimed him that if he wants to play, he would have to report to the Bills, but if he retires, they can't do anything about it. Also, Terra P for the D is Tom's vegan power. That's right. Platypus would fire. No vegan power, says the man who recently came back from the dead. Maybe. Patrick, thank you for the membership. Thank you. All right, so now let's see what we got. 2nd and 6, 13-15 left to go in the half. Inside the 35 at the 33 of the Lions. Handoff here, and is going to get to around the 30, picks up 3 yards. Grimstone at 5. Loving the Colton Styles and Has Been Hotel. I've been wearing bow ties lately, and everyone likes it. Hey, gotta rock out a good old bow tie. I says, just found my yearly stats. Surprised to see you were 2nd to Jaguar Gator 9, but I do like his takes on NFL history. You're still number 1 in my heart. Right there. That's all that matters right there. Okay, so now 3rd and 3, 12:44 left to go in the half. Cowboys putting together a good, long, sustained drive here. Dak taking a look over at the defense, changing the play here, pointing out something. AZ, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. And now he's going to go to the right side here as Javonte Williams runs into his own offensive lineman, but is able to sneak past him and is going to pick up a first down. Gets to around the 25. Dallas's drive continues with 12:19 left to go in the half. All right, so put that there, and they're going to keep on moving. It's a pitch to the right side. James, guess I missed the boat on the whole Grossi is dead thing. Where'd that come from? Also, cheers to 11 months. Cheers. There is an AI article that said a Packers fan died during the Colts-Packers game, which did not happen, and then they used my picture and said I was 47, so I'm dead. And now rolling out to his left, Dak fires. It's going to be caught. Damn, that was a rocket from Dak. That's Spanford who is going to grab that. And it's a decent play there. Looks like it's going to be about maybe 5-ish yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Sector they fire. What does a vegan zombie eat if they can't eat brains or flesh? I think they might just die. That's it. And they're just like, oh no, sorry. I can't. Sorry. I guess I'll just be dead. It looked great for being dead. Thank you so much. 10 out of 2. So excited for Pat's Bills game. Should be good. It should be a good game. Handoff here up the middle and is going to pick up about 2.5-ish yards. Going to bring up third and about 1. That's Davis with the carry. I turned 35 in September. Carmo Tura, Harper out with a concussion. It did not look good, so thank you for the update. Hope he is able to recover quickly. It definitely looked like he was rocked a bit. So, Cauliflower does look a little bit like Brains. Ooh, little Necromancer. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's true, too. All right, 3rd and 1. 10:49 to go. And just going to QB sneak it forward to the 15, and that's going to be enough for a Cowboys first down. So the Cowboys, they're not doing anything fancy here, but they're doing a whole lot of running and a lot of short yardage stuff, but it is working, and this long drive continues. Right now, this drive is over. It's over 6.5 minutes, so they're doing a nice job controlling the clock. For a positive fire, do you have to pay your taxes this year since you died? Unfortunately, the IRS doesn't care if you're alive or dead. You still got to pay your taxes. And so, 1st and 10 from the 15. Dak Prescott sends CeeDee Lamb in motion. And Javonte Williams behind him, rolling out to his right. Dak floats it, and it's going to be incomplete, a little high, looking for Flournoy. And that is going to bring up 2nd down. Crimson and Terror has been as an adult cartoon where Lucifer's daughter Charlie is trying to rehabilitate sinners so they can go to heaven. She has the personality of a Disney princess, lots of Broadway singers. La 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 la. I think the chat's recommended it a few times. Darth with a Terror, Tom, what kind of booze you drinking tonight? I was just thinking about popping a beer. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to rock. Sebastian to fire. Pretty strange that Tom Grossi dies and then the scriptwriter goes missing. Wouldn't you say so, Tom Grossi? I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what those accusations. 2nd and 10. Sets up a screen, gets blown up, going to be incomplete. And that's actually a good thing that Javonte Williams didn't catch that. They're going to lose yards. Anzalone is there to break it up. What glorious hair he has. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 10:04 left to go in the half. Let's go. Well, get out of here, bot. Thank you, Pizzle. Thanks for getting that bot. Tom doesn't look 35. 45? I get it. Exactly. Never mess with the IRS. Even the Joker was afraid of the IRS. Batman the Animated Series. 3rd and 10. 10:04 left to go in this half. A long, sustained drive that's lasted about 7 minutes here for the Cowboys. And Dak, alone in shotgun, is going to take the snap. They're rushing 4. Pressure's getting to him, and he gets sacked. Gets sacked off the edge and is going to be taken down. And the Lions defense does a great job getting after Dak. And that is Muhammad who brings him down. Yeah, he just beat the left tackle. Damn, the left tackle literally was like, here you go. Not a problem. It didn't even look like he freaking tried, man. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate you. Literally just ran right past him and said, excuse me. Just get away there. Sector Theaturi looking pretty good for a dead 47-year-old. Thank you. You got to moisturize. And here comes Aubrey. The kick is up. Oh, man, it's close, but it is good. Jared Turner, the article says he survived by his wife and child. Of course, it's DeBrickashaw. Of course. All right, so it's a 10-6 ball game. So a long drive there. It was very close. A long drive there for the Cowboys, at least ends in points. It was a 7-minute, 10-second drive. And we are going to commercial once again. Flournoy. Now, Hunter, that does matter to me. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Flournoy. Someone has told me that too, and I just forgot it. Thank you very, very much. Flournoy. Thank you, Hunter. Also, you went to college with him? That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. All right, we are on commercial. Ready for Bears Packers? Oh, I am ready. I am ready. Do I like blankets? Yes. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Blankets are good. Blankets are good. Jonathan, who do you want to win here, Tom? I don't know. I mean, again, I picked the Cowboys too. I mean, if the Lions win, it doesn't really impact the Packers because the Packers swept them. So, you know. Cursed team is the Colts again. Colts once again. I can't wait, man. Sunday's going to be an insane game. It's going to be so much fun. Sleeping with blankets? I have a comforter. It's like a little duvet thing and like a top sheet. That's about it. So, Robin, damn Tom, you got the life. Remember when you first started out now? Look what you are. It's pretty insane, man. I am very much looking forward to once the sprint is over, you know, we hit 1 million to kind of take account of everything that's happened because it's very been much like go, next thing. So I'm very much looking forward to that because, yeah, it's been, it's crazy, man. And it literally, it's one of those things that I'm so grateful to do this. Like, I know how much of a joke this job is, which is why I just go insane with it and work like a crazy person because I've worked every other job. So I know I'm incredibly fortunate to do this. So, yeah, that's why I always try to do right by the folks that watch. And, yeah, I'm so appreciative to have your attention, even for a hot minute. Gabe would fire. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Tom, quit telling everyone I'm dead. Stop it! That's all good. Game out, Terry. Do you want to see the Bronco Raider game? No, I'm good. I'm good. Gonna make you cry at a million, dude. Hitting 940 was weird. Hitting 940 was very, very weird because it's like, oh damn, like this is actually like close. So I think, we'll, in about like 2 weeks, we'll probably hit like 950 if everything continues to go well. Then we'll be in the end game. Kick is away inside the 5, returns to the 10, to the 15, 20. Gonna get to the 25 and brought down at the 29. Ooh, surprised it's not a penalty there. Span for a little extra there, just decided to push him against the ground. I don't know about that one. DJ to fire. Packers fans should root for the Cowboys, so there's a chance we can meet in the playoffs and resolve this stupid tie that's haunting us both. Fair. Sector they fire. At least you're 47. You only got 18 more years till retirement. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's true, YTuber, but it's just a different beast here. I've done plenty of jobs, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do something that I truly, truly love. Though I do love teaching. Ball's on their own 29. Jared Goff under center with a back behind him. Sends St. Brown in motion. And play action, has plenty of time. Great protection here, and ultimately throws it to nobody. Kelsey with 50 memberships! Boop, 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 boop. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Even when your membership expires, still get to hang out there. It is a dope-ass community. Appreciate the hell out of you, Kelsey. Thank you, and thank you. Brand new folks, enjoy it, and enjoy those emotes. Bailey with a tour. Tom should stream Titans-Browns. Pass. Johnny Fire. Who's Purgatory? What's Purgatory full of more? Browns, Raiders, or Chargers fans? Glad to see you're still around. It might be Cleveland Browns fans. It might. Hold on. We got laundry here. Hold on. We got Cha-Cha. We got a Cha-Cha. It's a false start. They're going to be moving on back. All right. So this is going to go 3. And moving back 5 yards. Captain Fire, love from your favorite friendly neighborhood pharmacy technician, soon to be pharmacist student. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Congratulations. Get that pharmacy money. Come on now. DH, appreciate you. Welcome. And now, ball's going to be inside their own 25. It's 2nd and 15. 9-10 left to go in the half. Throws over the middle. That's caught by Gibbs, who's going to spin out of a tackle and picks up about 13 of the 15 that the Lions needed. We're coming up on 9 minutes to go in the half. We're going to bring up 3rd and short. Boltman with a fire. If the Cowboys lose tonight, they'll have a McCarthy chance to make the playoffs. Sorry. 9. Matthew, what NFL team do you think is currently the most difficult to be a fan of? Go Pack. I mean, the Raiders are tough, but I feel like they have pieces that you're happy about. Cleveland, I think you hate your ownership, and I feel like that makes things rough. Also, Deshaun Watson's on your team, so there's that too. 3rd and 2. Goff fires to the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Little low, looking for Jamison Williams. Is there going to be any laundry? Doesn't look like there's going to be. Going to bring up 4th down. So, that's a tough one. Steelers are just like in this constant purgatory, in which they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. But Micah with a fiver. Jokes on Perna. I already wrote the Jacksonville game off since Obama was president last time we won there. Very fair. Yeah, 2014. Cadillac Bowers deserves a better team. We will happily take him. And then we'll give him back when Kraft comes back. Maybe. Ethan with a fire. Tom, just watched a Cowboys fan get arrested at the hotel bar I'm staying at. Seems Dallas and Philly may be more similar than they think. Go Pack. Oh, there you go. There it is. All right, so no penalty markers there. There's going to be some Detroit Lions who are not going to be too happy about that. So they're going to bring out the punting unit, and Fox is going to kick it away with 8:25 left to go in the half. And is going to be caught at the 21 for a fair catch, and that's where the Cowboys will take over. Yeah, Jerry be texting. He's sending those Venmos left and right. Spectrum, your TV plan includes popular streaming apps at no extra cost. Give me good upload speed, Spectrum. That's all I want. That's all I want. And Jared Goff is trying to talk to the refs. He's like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? I think they're booing the refs. I think that's what they're doing. The refs not doing a great job? This is my shocked face. Back it to our Ravens just because the pain we feel the worst. Yeah, I mean, the Ravens are not doing great right now. I mean, they've had playoff success. The problem is, dude, I mean, just on paper, that team should have made the Super Bowl a few times. Shock how they fired. You think the refs are just bad or being purposely blind? I mean, this is not a popular answer. I just think they're bad. I mean, they're inconsistent across the board. Indiana, they fire. I went to tune into a Grossi stream, and I'm seeing the newest spinoff of The Walking Dead. That's right, The Walking Dead, Grossi edition. All right, let's, should we do a brewski? Let's do a brewski. I keep on opening these Allagashes, hoping that it's going to taste like the old ones. Could they be expired? Wait a minute. Hold on. We're rousing. How long until beer goes flat? When in the fridge. No, I want to know. All right, okay, 6 months. Hold on. Cornfield Tour stepped away. What I missed, what the refs do, they missed some penalties or potential penalties there, and Lions are not happy about it. Sector, what they fire. Every time I hit Xfinity, I remind myself at least I don't have Spectrum. Well, let's see. Walter, they fired. Trying to be a Colts fan with Reich. Should have been fired and left stranded in Jacksonville in 21. He took no responsibility, wasted talent, and soft. Yep. How long is beer good in can? 6 to 12. All right, because it was packaged August 5th. I'm just trying to figure out how this does not taste like it usually does. Rook with a fire. Who that gave Angel Hernandez a job in the NFL? Gaming with a fire. Okay, I'm a Cowboys fan. That was a false start in every timeline. Wow, I'm sorry, Detroit fans. That was awful. I mean, there's been a bunch of those, and they've been pretty lenient on those false starts when they were like, oh, we're going to call them. They have not all season. Theo with a fire. Literally, they showed the replays, and they made the right call. Oof with a tear. Where are the Cleveland Browns? JC at a fire. Chills will point out the Goff throws the ball like he's mad at his receivers. I can't unsee it. He's just like, bam, bam. That's it. Just throwing right at him. Usually 4 months. All right, so we're around there. We're around. All right, so now 1st and 10. And Dak throws to the right side. That's going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb into Lions territory. And that's going to be a big-time first down. I think that's to around the 45. I'm going to have to double-check and see where he caught that. But a good throw and catch. Also, to our first game of the season feels like a playoff game. Kind of, they took our time to use OBS Studios from streams. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS is what I use. Yes. Yeah, there's a learning curve, but I got it. And Dak gets blown up by Brian Branch after that, too. All right, so that's a good catch there by CeeDee Lamb. That's a perfect throw there by Dak. Ball's on the 42 of Detroit now. And pressure right in his face. Dak is going to throw across his body. That looks like a backwards throw. Yeah, Ferguson. Oh, I want to take a look at that one. Yeah, they get okay, the clock is still running, so they're saying it is not incomplete. Yeah, Lamb caught that. But, all right, good thing Ferguson was able to jump on that because that looked like Dak threw it behind him. So there was a lot of pressure in his face. He got lucky there. Let's see, is this actually behind? Oh, that's close. That's real close. All right, so a good heads-up play there by Ferguson. All right, so now, yeah, they're going to back it up now. So they're going to be back now on their own 42. So that's going to be a loss of a chunk of yards. Let's see what they wind up calling this. All right, let's see. Yeah, they ruled out a lateral. I mean, it looked like he threw it behind the line. So that's going to be a loss here. 7:16, clock is still running to go. And it's 2nd and 26. So it's a loss of 16 yards there, which is, that's a lot. And now takes the snap. Dak fires to the left side. That's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb, who's going to pick up about 4. Long way to go. It's going to bring up 3rd and maybe 22. Tarek Ferguson. There you go. Christian with a fire. I'm Broncos fan for life. My wife is a Packers fan for life. We are taking our children to the game on the 14th. House divided. Hey! Enjoy it. That's going to be a good one, that GPS Bowl. 6:45 left to go in the half, and it's going to bring up third down. Pickens is playing, yes. It is 3rd and 21. And let's see if the Cowboys can get themselves out of this hole. Mark what they find. Aussie Rugby League competition is literally worth a tiny fraction of the NFL, and we have full-time professional refs. Look at that. Nickel and diming their own league. I'm shocked the NFL would do that. Dumps it off to Ferguson, who is going to get to the 50, picks up about 3 yards. That's a fumble! That looks like a fumble, and I think the Lions fell on top of it. The refs are indicating that's Detroit's ball. They should pick it up right around the 47, and Ferguson fumbles the ball. Let's make sure that he wasn't down. It looks like it was a fumble just from the first glance. And, yup, great. Campbell punches it out. That is definitely a fumble. Just punches it. And that is going to be a first down Lions. There you go, ball on line. Watching the game at his house. No, Papa Grossi on vacation. On vacation. Oh, yeah, that's a really nice play by Campbell. He literally just punches that out. So, there you go, Lions fans. You get one your way. And the first turnover of the night belongs to Ferguson and the Cowboys. 6:15 to go. They're not taking a commercial here. Ball is on their own 47. Jared Goff under center with a back behind him. It's Gibbs in the backfield. Handoff to Gibbs. Going to try the left side. Breaks a tackle. Doesn't break a second one. Gets about 2 yards, and that's it. Tom of the day to Jared Ferguson. Funny name. Fumbles. It's funny. Big hat. All right, hold on. We got laundry, and this is going to be on the Detroit Lions, so they'll put him on back. Jackson Fire just P for the D. What happened? A fumble. It did work. It worked. All right, so they're going to get him for a hold there. Yeah, offensive holding on Skipper. So that's going to go to 4. He was holding his arm there. He was like, I hold your hand. 6:03 to go in the half. It's going to bring up 1st and 20. Ball is back now, right around their own 37-38. Goff in shotgun. Hold on, and we're going to get a cha-cha. It's going to be a false start. Back-to-back penalties on the Lions. And that is going to bring it to 5, and they are going backwards. It is the don't leave me hold. Can't argue about that one. That one's a penalty. Echo, have you watched the Continental Classic? Fletcher Knight was so good last night. I have. There have been some excellent matches. Fletcher Okada was great. Yeah, dude, Continental Classic is phenomenal. So now 1st and 25. Dumps it off to the left side. Going to be caught to the 40. And that is going to be Tesla, who is going to have the grab. But it's still going to bring up 2nd and very long. So we picked up about 8 yards there. And so, under 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Oh, there's Borkin going on now. 5:24, 3, 2, 1, 5:20, 5:19 for your time sync. 2nd and 17 from their own 40. And play action. Goff actually has plenty of time. Throws deep down the right side. Wide open. Caught. Jamison Williams to the 36 of Dallas. And that's going to be a Lions first down. So 5:03 to go. And a nice completion there. Some really good protection by that offensive line, which definitely has not been at its best this season. I know they've been dealing with a bunch of injuries. But Goff is protected there, and they are rewarded with a first down. Spider at If Cowboys loses, clickbait will be legendary. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Jamison Williams, who had a big game against the Packers in St. Brown's absence. And now going deep down the left side, and a bad throw by Jared Goff. It is overthrown. And was also in double coverage, looking for J-Mo. Let's see. J-Board with a tour. Your soul is mine. Oh, he died? Oh, I didn't know the OG Shang so. Oh, that's so sad, man. Damn. R.I.P. I did not know he died. Did that just happen? Mallory with a fitting. Boop. For the kitty. Appreciate the hell out of you. Everyone can have a positive energy prayers for my Aunt Barbara. She's a big Packers fan, has courageously kicked cancer's ass twice. Let's go, Aunt Barb. Now has come back for round 3, is attacking her liver. Thank you and much love. Hey, Aunt Barb, listen, Aunt Barb, let's knock that son of a gun cancer out 3 times. Let's go. Let's go. Hoping nothing but the best for you, your fam, and Aunt Barb. Handoff Montgomery to the 10, breaks free the 5, and it's going to be a touchdown! David Montgomery! And it's a 4-play, 53-yard drive under 2 minutes. Boom. And you have both Sonic and Knuckles scoring TDs in this game. Yeah, got a good run D, huh? Huh? Let's go. Exactly, Aunt Barb. I ain't hearing no bell. Drop kick cancer right in the fotch. Right in the fotch. Bam! That's a great run by Montgomery. Breaks a whole bunch of tackles there. So good, strong running. And that's why you have both running backs. And now with 4:27 left to go in the half, here comes the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. Gonna be 17-6. Lions trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. And we'll see what the Cowboys can do when we come back. Oh, he died today. That's very sad. Rhaegar, they fire. So is it the billion-dollar owners, not the part-time refs, who are the bad refereeing issue? Think Green Bay model is the solution? Well, I mean, at the end of the day, those billionaires and multimillionaires just want to make money. So that's what they want. That's the end-all, be-all right now. And the thing is, too, their NFL keeps on setting records, so they're just going to say, hey, we're going to keep things the way that they are, especially if we don't got to spend more money. All right. Let's go. Think of the shareholders. You gotta think of the shareholders. You gotta. We're on commercial, not miss anything. Cheers, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you tuning in for another Thursday night game. We've streamed every single primetime game for, is it 3 or 4 years now? I don't know. It's a lot, but appreciate you. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, it's lighter. It has less flavor. I'm gonna have to try again. Okay, right, if they turn, does that make Jared Goff tails? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Jonathan Fire, win by 2 touchdowns, more like lose by 2 touchdowns, Scooter. Go Birds. Go Birds. How can they allow Tesla to play at Ford Field? That's true. Very, very true. Check your fridge for missing Bills game is drunk. A little bit. It's been a solid game so far. It has. Congrats on 940. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. We're 212 subs away from 941. Feel free to subscribe. We got over 7,600 people in here. It is free to do so. We run a free show here. No midstream ads. No sponsors whatsoever. I know the orange slide. I know, but I shouldn't have to. It's a principle thing now, Classic. It's a principle thing. Who is Eggman? Probably one of the offensive linemen, I would assume. King, that's a streak. That is a streak. There you go, Kevin. Matt says, Tom, been a while. I caught it in the stream. Others, me and my girlfriend went official last month, and we're going to Cards Texans next week for our Christmas gift. Let's go. Congrats to you and yours. You enjoy that game. Cardinals Texans, that should actually be a pretty solid game. That should be pretty darn good. Campbell is Eggman. I take that. Easy with they fire. Watch my YouTube year-end recap, and they categorize you as my top wrestling YouTuber and baseball YouTuber, of course. Ethan with a fire. Just got engaged on Saturday. Hey! Let's go! Only downside is I'm marrying in a family of Lions fans from Michigan, but Thanksgiving this year was the best. There you go. Oh, huge congrats to you and yours. Let's go. Echo to the Mixie and Campbell Vector. Good call. Eyes with Tour and Scooter was talking all that poop. Oh, yes, he was. Alex Stewart, Cowboys let me down right now. Go Bears. We'll see if they can get it done. We're covered inside the 10. Gonna get to the 20. And run to the sideline, to the 30, to the 35, 40, to the 45, to the 50. But hold on. We got laundry, and it's usually going to be holding. Let's see. And let's see if it's going to be a hold. Yep, it's going to be a hold. So a nice return is all for naught. And that's going to go to 6. Dwayne, they fire. What happens when you pass 1 million subscribers from a streamer's perspective? Oh, I don't get anything. I get a gold play button that's made of plastic, but it's more of just like, this is a goal I've been working for 11 years. What happens if you somehow drop below 1 million? Nothing. Nothing. Angela, they tour. Every Dallas Cowboy sings a sad song. No D. Jack with a fiver. Nice to know you're the #1 channel I watch, right next to some air disaster and Chinese drama. Then Perna's channel. Yeah, they're all related, I think. 1st and 10. And Dak dumps it off to Javonte Williams across the 20 and is going to get to around the 25. Gain of 5 there. 4:11 left to go in the half. AEK with a 10er. Having a great time watching as always, Tom. Fun fact I found out is Antonio Freeman's son is now a professional soccer player. I did find that out. Yeah, I don't remember. I did find that out a while ago, but that is a very fun fact. Yeah, I agree. Well, good for him, man. If you drop below 1 mil, YouTube breaks into your house and takes the gold play button back. Fair. Fire. Hi, Tom. I. Hold on 1 second. I formation here. Ball's right around their own 25. It's 2nd and 5. 3:43 to go in the half. Dak is going to throw to the right side. Going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb breaks free. To the 35, to the 40, to the 45. Trying to set a blocker. Doesn't really get one, though. Is going to get to the 46. Says, I want to thank you for an incredible scripted this week. Just when I think you've reached the peak, you roll out a masterpiece. Keep up the good work. I appreciate everyone enjoyed it. If you love Star Wars, I mean, I feel like this has been your season. Platypus with fire. Maybe you can't taste the beer through the overwhelming sweetness of sweeping the Lions. That's very fair. That's very, very fair. I know the top people you watch, it's on like your YouTube thing. They're trying to do like a Spotify rap thing. So I think it's like on your feed if I'm not mistaken. Top 3 are Tom, Eisenperna. Let's go, Chris. Let's go. Handoff. Javonte Williams is going to get close to midfield. Picks up about 4 yards there. We're under 3 minutes to go in the half. A reminder, the Cowboys do get the ball, if I'm not mistaken, to start the third quarter. Let me just confirm. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. If he drops below $1 million, he has to fight another streamer to the death. Yes. 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 You got it, Tep. All right, 2:40 to go in the half. It is 2nd and 7 after the gain of 3. Ball's on their own 49. Dak in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Sends CeeDee Lamb in motion. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff and has some time. Airs it out. And Pickens almost a one-handed grab, but it's going to be defensive pass interference. Yep, DJ Reed was holding on to his hand the whole way. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. You can't argue against that one, DJ Reed. He's literally holding his hand back. Literally just bloop. YouTube. Oh, you mean the Tom Grossi machine? Yeah, Pickens reaching out, but nope. That's an insane throw. Oh man, hold on. So there's 2 penalties there. They're gonna wind up offsetting. Damn. So the Lions able to get away with one. It's offsetting penalties, so they're not gonna count. They're just gonna replay the down. That little hands to the face there. Lil Turi, if you watch the new Stranger Things season, not yet. I will be watching it when I have some time. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. Easy to fire. Yeah, we just heard about Shang Tsung in the 95 Mortal Kombat movie. Dude, it's not good, but I watch that all the time. Got that one in Annihilation on DVD. Your soul is mine. 2nd and 7, handoff here, and is going to gets across the 50 to around the 47. So pick up maybe about 4-ish yards. That's going to be Davis with the carry. 2:15 left to go in the half. Going to bring up 3rd and about 3. And we'll see if they run another play before the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I know, it's true, Howie. I know. Annihilation's so bad. Oh my god, the CGI so bad. And we just hit the 2-minute warning. Exactly, Pixel. Just trying to hold his hand. That's all. 2-minute warning. Calculator, it's not good, it's fantastic. Those were $500 sons. Yo, I'm curious about the new Mortal Kombat movie. The first one was all right. I know the hands to the face is a Lions penalty. It definitely is. Matthew, tour, and this is what they called a Vegas game. All right. Natalie Portman, Annihilation. You know what actually is, because I've read the book, Annihilation. We're on commercial, not missing anything. But the soundtrack to that movie is insane, because that's Alex Garland, right? He's actually making the Elden Ring movie, and he's a fan. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait. The fact that he actually plays the games, too, and is a fan, I'm like, good. Cowboys, Richard. Alex with A5. Best luck Sunday, Tom. May the best team win. If we lose to you guys, still got Mario Kart to distract till our rematch. Let's go. Manuel, what is tougher, streaming or videos? You are busy. I'm always busy, baby. Yeah, they're making an Elden Ring movie. Videos? Streaming is just time. That's what it is. I mean, because I've been doing this streaming for since 2018, and like I said, we stream a lot. So it's every Packers, every playoff, every prime time. So you kind of get into a flow. I like streaming. Like it's just fun for me because I get to interact with the chat, and like there's thousands of people in here. You know, when I was doing this when there was 10 people in there, it was a little less fun. But yeah, I enjoy it. So I'd say videos just because there's the writing element for like videos like scripted and stuff, and then there's the recording and the editing that I have to do. So that's a little bit more. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes of scripted, it'd be really boring. I mean, I just sit usually at my kitchen counter and I write it out on paper, and then I go and I film it, and then I go edit it. So it's just all done in one day. But, oh, Leif, yeah, that's fair. That is very, very fair. Holding hands is friendship, and friendship is magic. It is. It is. Oh, yeah, I want the Elden Ring movie to be, like, super messed up. I really want to see it. Why don't I have an editor? I do have an editor, but it's Johnny Barks. Shout out Johnny Barks. Johnny Barks edits the Packers post games, power rankings, and predictions. So I do the reactions unless I'm streaming, and then he'll do those just so I can get those out while I'm streaming. But I do all the reactions. I do coach. I do scripted. All that stuff. Apple to Fire. Would you take a 6'5" Kyler Murray or Jameis Winston with a below average interception ratio? How low is below average? How low are we talking here? Like 5? Because then I'd take him, but yeah. All right, so now I have Chris. I platinumed Elden Ring, but I didn't get a chance to play the DLC, unfortunately. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught on 3rd and 4 for a gain of 5, and that's going to be enough for a Cowboys first down. Under 2 minutes to go. Ramsey, how we doing? Lemonade Terror, I love your work for charity, but if you could think about Green Bay small biz, you could make a huge difference. Please support record stores, venues like the UFO Museum was barely hanging on. That's right. That's right, especially instead of like Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. We went to a small place to go get camping equipment there. So I was like, you know what? I'd take the drive. 1st and 10, inside the 45 at the 43, airs it out, and it's going to be incomplete. That was Turpin, by the way, who got the 5 yards on the previous play. Ian with a fire said, Tom, don't switch up. Much love from Kenya. Keep true to your no ads, no sponsor content. We appreciate you and the authenticity alive. It's 4 a.m. Ian, I appreciate that audio. I've always had the idea about sponsors. Unless they can make the channel or the content significantly better, the only thing it's going to do is enrich me. And while I would like to retire one day, that's not my number one priority. John, you're my 5th watch channel. Perna's my 3rd. Defeated by Perna once again. And now 2nd and 10. Throws. That's going to be caught to the left side here and is going to be inside the 35. That's going to be George Pickens. Picks up about 7, maybe 8 yards. But hold on. We got laundry. We got laundry. Hey, Ty, appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. Now, let's see what this was going to be. Playing Elden Ring right now. Let's go. Elden Ring's a great game, man. It's not my favorite FromSoft game, but it is a very, very good game. Local thrift stores. No, I'd love to do that, Jim. Yeah, no, I want to do that. Personal foul. It's a face mask on the offense, and it's on George Pickens. Double to fire. Scripted. The Stroud's eliminate the Patriots this year. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Also, Buc-ee's, does anyone in the chat want anything? Beaver Nuggets. Kevin, been already a year already. Hey, Kevin. Appreciate the hell out of you. Exactly. Jack, Bloodborne's my favorite. I love the combat in Bloodborne. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about Bloodborne. I either want a remaster or give me a sequel. But I know that Sony being Sony. 2nd and 25. Ball's now back on their own 42. That's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb to around the 48. So it picks up about 10-ish yards. But it's going to bring up 3rd down, 1:11 to go. And we got a stoppage here. And let's see who called a timeout. I imagine it's going to be the Lions. It's 3rd and 15. I imagine. Sekiro, I actually haven't played yet. I heard you have to parry. I don't like blocking. I don't like doing that, but I do want to play it. I heard it was a huge pain in the ass, but great. So 1:11 to go, 3rd and 15, and the Lions did call their first timeout. Oh, yeah, no, it was good. The first season of Fallout from Amazon, it was surprisingly well done. So, let's see. Trigger with a fire. Could you rank your top five favorite backup QBs in the league currently? Malik Willis, because he's on my team and he has won games. It makes me very happy. Backup QBs. I mean, technically Joe Flacco counts, right? Now, I mean, like he's got to be up there. I like Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor's solid. Yeah, think about the other ones though. Nothing. All right, 3rd and 15. Ball is on the 48-yard line, and Dak fires over the middle. That's going to be caught and is going to break a tackle, and is going to get to around the 36 for Ferguson. So 1:05 to go, and I imagine they're going to be sending out Brandon Aubrey unless they try to go for it here. Doge with a fire. When Brandon Bostic didn't catch that onside kick, what was your exact reaction? I was sitting in a bar in New York City, fuming. So yes, I was very, very upset. But there was also a point in that game where I kind of just like, as soon as we went into overtime, I was like, oh, cool, we're losing this game. Shout out to fire. So fun note on Bloodborne. It's entirely possible no one has the actual source code to make a remaster. Granted, this just makes me sad. It does make me sad. I like Teddy Bridgewater too. Drew Lock. Yes. Rain with a fiver. I didn't know Cowboys were huge Tanahashi fans with that crazy sling blade. I like that reference. J Page with a tour. I heard about Expedition 33. Again, I'm so behind on video games, but it is on the list. It is on the list. It's supposed to be very good. Minshew, legend. The Lions did call their second timeout, by the way, so 55 seconds to go. Nash with a fiver. I saw that Aziz is the Texans nominee for Walter Payton. I was like, huh, okay. It's interesting. And a 55-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. Aubrey, bam. Gonna make it 17-9. So it's an 8-point lead here. So a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. We'll see if the Lions can do anything. Fire with a fire time. And my number one channel, point one. Hey, let's go. Followed by Justin Rhodes and the Fat Electrician. If you haven't seen anything, yes, because when I was talking to Mr. Terry, a lot of people were saying the Fat Electrician is great. So I haven't had a chance to check out their content, but hell to the yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's put this here. Okay. Vero with a fire. Literally anyone can see Thursday Night Football for free. Does that mean it's replaced with what Monday Night Football was BITD due to being on network TV and the most watched game of the week? What do you want to watch Thursday Night Football for free? Oh, you're talking about like for like the ratings and stuff? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they look at that, to be honest with you. I know that they've changed it. I don't know. All right, kick is away. And let's see what we got. Gonna return to the 20. Gonna get to the 25 to the 26. January 20. Are board games a bad Christmas present? Absolutely freaking not. Got invited to my cousin's for Christmas Eve, and he's got 2 kids under 10, and I found Bills-themed checkers and they're Commanders fans, the pettiest strong in my family. Oh, see, me being me, I was like, as an adult, I would love to get a dope-ass board game. I just got the Slay the Spire board game, which we haven't opened yet. Kids might be a little, like, fickle about it, but, like, I would love to get a great board game. Secretary Will's best backup. He's better than the starter. Boo! All right, so now 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 26, 45 seconds to go. Jared Goff throws to the right side. Going to be caught by St. Brown to around the 31 and picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards. Blazer to fire. Not sports related. You ever seen Mystery Science Theater 3000? If so, any favorite episodes? The Warrior of the Lost World and Pod People. I can tell you I have watched it. I haven't watched enough to memorize episodes. No. It was something that like my cousins used to watch too, and I would just like watch it in the background. Bound to fire. Bloodborne sequel really isn't Sony. Miyazaki doesn't like sequels, but since Bloodborne 2 would make all the money, but yeah, Sony exclusive. Thomas, I heard it was very, very good. And I love Slay the Spire. So now 2nd and 6. Fires. That's going to be caught in. Oh, that's Gibbs. He's taken off and is going to be past the 45 and a little loose with that ball, but gets up to the 47. That's going to be a first down. We're under 30 seconds to go, and the Lions are going, hurry up. Jay with a to a Perna Scooter Tree. Who's your Lions friend? Who's my Lions friend? Throws to the right side. Going to be caught by St. Brown, who is going to pick up about 8 yards before scurrying out of bounds with 17 seconds left. Going to bring up about 2nd and 2. I don't know, there's like some cool Lions creators and stuff, but yeah, well, I'm not on clickbait. Then again, Perna does love the Detroit Lions, so it might be him. 2nd and 1, 17 seconds to go, trying to at least get in field goal range. Jack would fire. First Fat Electrician video has to be the one about the Finn who took a ton of meth and trolled the Soviets for 2 weeks. Phenomenal. That already sounds like phenomenal. Oh yeah. Oh, Gibbs is so fast, man. It's just insane. 2nd and 1. And Goff rolling out to his right and is just going to throw it away. 13 seconds to go. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. LQ, there you go. There you go. All right. Howie, have a great night. Okay, let's put this here. Just trying to get in a field goal range. Why is Aubrey, anyone doing anything on your fantasy? Who do you have? Who do you have going right now for fantasy? All right, and again, folks, if you're brand new to the channel, every single game that we stream, and we stream a lot of them, we raid smaller creators. I'm going to put a link in the chat. You click on the link, like and subscribe. If you're feeling it, if they're your vibe, leave a positive comment. Helps out with the algorithm and helps out smaller creators to grow on YouTube. Acoustic Tour, do you have a favorite Batman game? Probably City. Yeah, Asylum's very good. Arkham Knight's solid, but I like Arkham City, I think, the best. All right, so the Cowboys, they just called their first time out. Alistair Gibbs is just unfair. Yep. Which is why I'm very happy the Packers were able to contain him, because not a lot of teams have been able to do that this year. Arkham City, I just feel like they perfected it. And we are 191 subs away from 941. Let's go. I've heard of Dispatch. I have not played. Steven, to our Armored Core is my favorite FromSoft, and I need more. I've heard good things about it. I heard it's like very fast paced. And now, 3rd and 1. Goff in shotgun with Gibbs to his left. Takes the snap. Goff fires to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete, looking for St. Brown. There's contact. Yup, and there's the penalty marker. I think they're going to get him. Sector with a fire. What did the Cowboys make the playoffs thanks to the tie and beat the Packers? Well, then that will be very, very upsetting. It is pass interference. It's going to be on Revel. And that is going to be 8 accepted penalties and a first down for the Lions. Kyle Tanner's a Falcons fan. Watched a throwback when Vic beat the hell out of the Packers in Lambeau in the playoffs in 2002. Huge upset. It was like 6 degrees. The only cold playoff game the Falcons ever won. No, dude, that was a big game because the Packers like had not lost a playoff game at Lambeau like under a certain temperature. And I fell asleep during that game because I was young, and I woke up and I saw the Packers lost, and I was like devastated. And now throws to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. Oh, he was wide open, was Tesla. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 4 seconds to go. I imagine they're going to be bringing out Bates now. Because that was also a lot of the times, because when I grew up, like we didn't have Sunday ticket. We couldn't afford Sunday ticket. So the only time I was able to watch the Packers in New York was when they were on TV. And so I don't know if anyone else ever did this, but like I used to watch SportsCenter, and I would watch like the ticker at the bottom. And like I would see like if the Packers won or lost. And then if I saw the Packers lost, I'd be like, maybe I read that wrong, and just wait until it like went around again. It was not wrong. It was not. So now here comes Bates to try and get 3 points before, and they're going to ice him. And I was like, maybe I read it wrong. No, my team didn't lose. All right, so they're going to call a timeout here. Andrew to fire. Earlier this season, you mentioned that teams only keep one kicker active. What would happen if that kicker got injured beyond playing mid-game? A lot of times that has happened, and then they send up backup kickers. What was it, Reed for the Chiefs? Right? Like the safety, he wound up kicking. Yeah, it happens. It does. And they just see, like, sometimes the punter will take the kick. So. All right, so 2nd and 10. It's a 47-yard attempt here for Bates to try and make this a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it is good. Whoo! Just slices in. And that's going to be another 3 points. That's going to be 20-9 as we head into halftime. Punter and kicker, yes, are usually different people. Scans with a 5. I'm just hoping the Steelers and Ravens tie and the Finns lose so we don't have a team that's 6-7. Gotta be careful about that 6-7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into halftime. Rose, yeah, so that's what's happening. Yeah, so basically YouTube, they asked me, they're like, hey, would you like to be like the first creator to chat in like one of the games? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I'm just doing it for free. And yeah, I'm going to chat in the first quarter. It was supposed to be the 4th quarter, but then they flexed the Packers game. So yeah, I'll be chatting in the first quarter for the Bengals Bills. But yeah, I don't know what else it entails, to be honest with you. I'm meeting with them tomorrow. Alex, never count on the Cowboys to do you a favor. Sam, your first TFE video should be U.S. versus Iran. Ooh, Navy epic. Okay. Neil, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to raid. The Cowboys get the ball after half. The Cowboys. It's time to raid. Raid. 187 away from 941. 187, we're close. I think we could hit it. We should hit it by like the end of the night. Alex Ventura, didn't Sue take a PAT for the Lions once? I think he did. That does sound vaguely familiar. I hated Sue, man. Oh my God, I hated him with a burning passion. Oh, stomping on my lineman. I don't like that. Time to raid. Every now and then I raid a little bit more because I'm raiding around. Raid around. All right, so let's go back here. South Texas, appreciate you, Javier. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can find some folks that we have not raided before. Who are you? Let's see. I think we may have raided. Yeah, we definitely raided you before. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Chad Johnson. Yeah, you'll see it, but they'll just ask, like, who can kick? But I don't think it's a shame Cowboys lack a decent edge rusher. Yeah, got him. How big of a New Japan fan are you? I got the New Japan app. So I've been able to go back and watch a lot of stuff because I didn't have access to it back in the day. So, all right, link is in the chat. Let's do it. Grossi, Raid, Sandliff. Arden with day 5 are saying 2 more TDs and Gibbs ties Barry for most TDs before the age of 24. 5 more and he's first player to crack 50. That's wild, man. That's wild. Casual, yeah. So they're doing it for like Sunday ticket folks. That like I'm just like they have that chat feature. I'm just gonna be in there chatting for the whole first quarter. That's it. Gaming with day 10 are where on earth is the Cowboys from the last few weeks? Is why I can never fully invest in this team. Just when it seems like they have things figured out, they implode. Kyle, money's not a factor. A country you want to visit. The number one country that has been on my list for almost 11 years is New Zealand. And so that is my gift to myself that I'm finally going to New Zealand in March after we hit 1 million. Angela Tour, Scooter abandoned all hope, having entered Detroit. All right, link is in the chat. Oh, also, I've booked everything except a car for 2 spots in New Zealand. I'm doing something crazy in New Zealand. Ride of Fire. Tom Scooter's the reason why it's so easy to root against Cowboys. It doesn't help. Ben with Tour, you ready to find out what Carol saw? Oh, I am. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to watch this night. Maya's out. She's in D.C. She's in D.C. for a work conference, so I don't know if she's going to be up late. If we're up, we'll watch it together. And they fire. FromSoft didn't want to do sequels, and Duskbloods wouldn't be coming to Switch. Bloodborne 2 didn't happen because it wasn't a live service. Jim Ryan wanted it, but it's so good. It's so good! There isn't much in New Zealand. There is hiking. I'm literally landing, and the next day I'm hiking for a week straight. John with a fire. Goku versus Superman. Who wins? Depends who's writing, to be honest with you. But I like to say Goku. Fernando with a 5er. Vikings fan skipping and saying skol lo 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 lo. All right. Oh, too bad they're gone. That's an epic thumbnail. Clever saying, are you gonna try and go to a Packers game or tailgate? So I go to my Packers preseason game every single year because I stream every single Packers game. So probably not this year, but I'm hoping in the next year or two. Mikey, I literally booked my tour for Hobbiton today. I'm very excited. Go to Raid. One's a Bears fan. Grossi, Raid, St. Liv. Tony with a 10 saying, what was your first heartbreaking sports moment? Why was the Astros were swept in the World Series by the White Sox? Every game was close and they won a championship on our field. The first one is Super Bowl 32. That's the first Super Bowl I watched as a Packers fan, and they lost. So that wasn't great. Would you ever hike the Appalachians? No. It is on the list, though. It is definitely on the list. HV with a fire. You seen the movie The Deer Hunter? Great movie, but a rough watch. I've heard of that movie. I don't think I've seen it before, though. It's because it's a little bit older, right? Tim with a fire. Favorite primetime football music? Mine might be Thursday Night Football. I love the old Monday Night Football, but I like Sunday night. Sunday night's fun. I enjoy it. Jump across to Australia. I'm going to wind up going to Australia again. I don't want to just like rush a visit to Australia, but I will be going to Australia at some point. I'll probably do it for the International Stadium Tour when I do that again at some point. But I am, I'm a little terrified. And by a little, I mean a lot of terrified. When I'm in New Zealand, I'm going to jump out of a plane. Gabe with a tour. My first heartbreak, 2 words. Kyle Williams. Link is in the chat. Joel, if they tour, the Vikings be stupid to fire O'Connell? Yes. And that's why they're not going to do it this season. That's why they're not going to. Yeah, I've never done that before. I am going to be terrified. But yes, I will bring the parachute. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to jump out of a plane. So I'm going to go skydiving. I booked it. It's in the morning. So yeah, it'll be a time. It's a perfectly good airplane. All right, let's raid here. Patriots Super Bowl lost to Green Bay. Yep, Super Bowl 31. 31. All right, Link. The guys who raid are stoned as hell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to be terrified. They're going to have to throw me out. Grossi raid, send love. Jedi 5 for 2. Tom going to 2 teddy bear toss hockey games for charity. Ooh, Evansville and Toledo taking at least 69 toys each game. Nice. Nice. He's like, oh, the John Williams theme. Come on now. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, no, I'm going tandem. I have never jumped out of a plane before. I can't do it by myself. I can't do that. Yeah, I'll be strapped in. So I'll be tandem. Pixel, they fire. Orlovsky's tweeting about the safety. He's an expert on safety and believes that was a safety. He definitely is an expert. All right, this is a different language here. Is there an alt history scenario I'm in? Teddy Roosevelt's elected for his first term in 1912. Political brinkmanship with Germany leads to World War I starting in 1917. Ooh. That was fascinating. All right. All right. Hey, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you, thank you. I will go say hello. Multilingual. Grossi Raid. Send love. But yeah, I am gonna be terrified. So, that's the thing. Once I'm out of the plane, I'm fine. But oh boy, I mean, you could see in the video for the International Stadium Tour when I was when I was on top of that stadium, my legs were buckling. Adam with fire. 05 White Sox went 11-1 in the playoffs. One of two teams to ever do that. They had 4 straight complete games in the ALCS, an all-time series no one saw. Rose, my uncle once took a sabbatical from work and hiked the Appalachian Trail from south to north in like 6 months. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually I'm doing through hikes. I've never done through hikes before, but the first one I'm doing is 5 days straight, and then the other one's 3 days. Thomas Tour, as a vet, 27 airborne jumps. It's amazing. I've heard incredible things. I just need to get pushed out of the plane. So I think I'm just going to be straight up with them. I'm going to be like, hey, listen, I'm terrified. So I'm just letting you know. So, because once you get in that plane, you're heading out. Well, so they had a similar story to your Packers situation. Was in Paris and went to bed, and the Chargers were up 21-3 against the Jags. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Then Joe, they fire. Looks like the Eagles might be the first team to repeat to win the NFC East since they did in 04. Yeah, if the freaking Cowboys can't win this game, man. And it doesn't look good so far. We still got plenty of time, but it is not a good look so far. And that same team is not showing up. Okay, all right, so we rated all these folks. So we'll go say hi to Skits. Guys watching basketball? Good for you, man. SA, appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. Oh, we'll say hi to Scoots. Yeah, we'll say hi right now. Hey, buddy. So about those playoffs. But then again, they were down 21-0, so they can definitely come back. They definitely could. They have the ability to come back. So, Joe, they fire. Here's a fun idea. Listen to RHCP songs, and every time a guy says California, you have to take a shot. I'll be dead. Boy, would they file. Pray for your safety during skydiving. No one else I watch streams all primetime games. I got you. I'll be coming back in one piece. What I'm hoping, truly, they did a through hike. Josh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I think the thing I'm most excited about with the through hike is the idea. So there's one particular one, because it's all like huts that you're staying in. It's not the through hike I'm excited for. There's one where I'm climbing up like 2,000 steps and I'm sleeping in a hut with no heat. And I think I showed it, I don't know, it's called the Mueller hut. And it's literally like on top of a mountain. And apparently like you can hear avalanches around you and stuff. And like the sky on like a cloudless night is incredible. I can't wait. Man, I've wanted to go to this place literally for over a decade. So I cannot wait to finally go. I can't wait. Yeah, it's this. Here we go. Joe, if I tried to go skydiving this summer but couldn't do it being too cloudy. Yeah, I mean, I could also get screwed and I can't go. That is very, very possible too. Yeah, I can't wait to go. Like, it's a lot of steps, which I'm fine with. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, the Mueller hut stars. Get out of here, stupid AI. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing out here? Like, this is stunning. Okay. So, yeah. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. Game stream. Go away intro. Nobody scored a touchdown. Yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited. Yeah, I just got to sleep in a sleeping bag. So I had to figure out, I've never had a sleeping bag is like, you know, some crappy one I had as a kid, so. Probably December 1st, finally showered after a month of NSN. All right. How'd it feel? Good? Good shower? Good job? Caw. I could. Do it while you're fit. Oh, yeah, exactly. Because I don't know. I mean, I would love to go again, but who knows if I can. Oh, Wally, dude, I heard the Canadian Rockies are incredible. I want to go on a through hike through there so bad. I heard British Columbia is incredible. Ugh. Am I going alone? Yeah, this is a solo trip, so I'm going by myself. It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. Yeah, I heard BC's amazing. I heard it's so good. I would love to do I would love to go to Alaska. That's on the list, too. I have never been before. To be honest, I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. I hope not. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, Dash is moving pretty good, Den. Yeah, he just is, like, he's a little hesitant just with stability, so. Oh, look, Perna's here. All by myself. I did offer for Perna to go. I did. And he was just like, they may keep me in Hobbiton. It's true. Live with a Fire. Top 3 wrestlers whose entrances consistently got the loudest pops. So Undertaker, Stone Cold, and The Rock. Yeah, I think you hit it. Yeah, Stone Cold won kajillion%. Triple H usually got some big ones, but yeah. Jason Turek, we have an 85 Super Bowl rematch. We could. I booked Hobbiton today, Perna. I did. Who the F is Perna? Who's this guy? Perna, you picking the Lions if you actually switched. It's looking good. Looking pretty darn good. There, they fire follow-up. What would be the 1919 conference be like if Teddy was the president instead of Wilson? What about Taft if Teddy dies? Any history book recommendations? Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know what that conference looks like because it depends on what the League of Nations looks like. I mean, I have to imagine it goes better than what Wilson did. Taft would be interesting. That one, I don't know. History book, again, I'm reading one right now that's the origin of, like, horror films and how it relates to, like, World War I, which is pretty cool. I'm also reading some Emerson right now. Cordell, what up, Fennec? Boop for the kitty. 2 moments of heartbreak for me, and I think most Panthers fans. Super Bowl 50 loss. One Super Bowl I watched and was just numb for weeks afterwards. Fair. Cam Newton going down with the shoulder injury versus the Steelers. Both very, very, very fair. Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, it's so funny, too. There was, how many Super Bowls they've been to? When did the Panthers get formed? In the 90s, right? Cordell, appreciate the hell out of you. Oh, yeah, Chris, I did pick the Texans. That was just an error. Sector, to a term Road Warrior pop exists for a reason. Very, very true. Very, very true. Meta Tour 9-20 isn't Dallas's playoff chances 9% if they lose. Yes. Anto, if they fired. Anyone try the new Grinchmas meal from McDonald's? I'm the wrong person to ask. No, I have not. And ladies and gentlemen, the kick is away. And Dallas getting the ball back, return to the 15. Going to get to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Gets pulled down around the 31. AZ with a fire. Got my YouTube rap the other day. My #1 YouTube channel. Hey, so cheers and many more for being a phenomenal creator. 0.74. I greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you very, very much. Adam Mature, Wilson was one of the most arrogant presidents ever. Oh, just 14 points. We could fix all of Europe. A-hole. Andrew Tour, how would history change if Hamilton defeated Burr? It'd be a much different ending to the Broadway show. I don't know how much it changed. I mean, I'd be curious with his writings, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much impact he would have had later, because like he slows down a little bit. It's a good question. Throws here, and that's going to be intercepted to the 25-20, returns to the 15. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I mean, remember, Jordan Love throws so many interceptions, so. Yeah, exactly. There's more on Congress at that point. All right, so Dak, yep. It bounces up looking for Pickens, and that gets picked. Holy God. Oh, Scott, I don't know. It's just I just watch on twitch.tv/Prime Video for the Thursday games. Oh, boy. So that is the one thing the Cowboys did not need. Barnes gets the interception. And now it's going to be very good field position here. Amateur, can't think of Hamilton without thinking of Got Milk. No, that wasn't Dak's fault. It hit Pickens there. And so now that's the second turnover of the night. You have the Ferguson fumble. Now you have the interception. Now it's 1st and 10. Jared Goff inside the 15 at the 14 of Dallas. Goff in shotgun. Gibbs lined up to his right. Happy with day 2. Our history book recommendation. Barba Tuckman, Guns of August. I've heard very good things about Guns of August. Firing to the left side. That's going to be caught by Jamison Williams, who's going to dance around. We'll see where they stop forward progress. But it looks like it's a gain of maybe 2 or 3. Up to around 4, but... Peace. Have a good night. Take care. Yeah, it's his 9th interception. Boy, that sounds about right. It does. Damn. Damn. I know, where Congress actually did stuff. Crazy, right? All right, so under 14 and a half minutes to go. I'll give you a time sync so we just came back. 14:26, 5, 14:24, 3, 2, 1, 14:20 to go in the third. It's 2nd and 8. They gave him 2. Ball's at the 12-yard line. Goff floats it to the left side. He's got a man caught, and it's a touchdown! Tesla! Boom. Mr. Defy. I want to check down Scooter. Is he okay? I know Dallas did it with the Eagles, but not looking good. Game with a fire shuts off game. I hate it here. Andrew Tour, leave Cowboys, leave and never return. Boom. Andrew Tour, Cowboys. Where are the pit of despair? 1, 2, 3 to Terra. Please tell me someone clipped Scooter's prediction from clickbait. Oh, it's going to age so well. Jenny with a 20. After the publishing of the Reynolds pamphlet, Hamilton's public career is pretty much done. Though so hard to say, much would have changed through fun fact. Hamilton's son was Burr's second wife divorce lawyer. I did not know that. Damn. That is a fun fact. Kick is up and it is good. 27-9. Yeah, after that, I mean, he's not really going to do much in politics. Ain't ever going to be president. And now the Lions get 27. Yeah, that's tough. We just did a Scooter raid. I can't imagine it's going well. I can't. Cloud Splitter. Okay. I like that. Yeah, not so great, Cordell. That was a very good throw by Jared Goff there. Let's see here. Alex Tour, Lions are back. Oh, yeah, Scooter's not happy. So, about those playoffs. That's tough. Anyway, Scooter's playing chess instead. Yeah, I don't blame him. Oh, man. That's a tough pull. Okay, well, Cowboys got a lot of work to do. It's not over yet, but that definitely does not help. Yeah, just blame Geno Smith. That's what everyone else does. All right, and the kick is away here. And it's going to be a touchback. And so, after the interception, Jared Goff able to score real darn quick. Yeah, Fortnite, dude, it's been my dream vacation for a long, long time. Long time. Edward, the 536. Penny per game. Lost my older sister at Easter. Now my second sister had a heart attack yesterday and passed. Oh, dude, Edward, I'm so incredibly sorry, my friend. That is a brutal year. Wish I knew nothing but just a whole lot of peace and love, my friend, and hoping that next year is significantly better. I'm very sorry for that. Appreciate you. Hold on 1 second, Aaron. 1st and 10, 14-14 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 35. Handoff here. Going to try the left side, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get about 3 yards, and that's about it. Aaron and Fire. Bills should be ashamed. They knew Slay only wanted to be with the Eagles. Why vets are made to go on waiver wire is beyond stupid. Well, that's it. Now he's going to have to either retire or play. Demetrius Turo, Scooter, pride cometh before the fall. Late for the tour. 27-9. Does that score look familiar, Michigan? Ooh. Mario They Fire saying, can't wait for the World Cup draw tomorrow. See who plays who and what matches the NFL stadiums would host. Yeah, that should be fun. That should be pretty good. And now Dak under some pressure, throwing to the right side, and it's going to be caught. Damn, what a catch by Lamb. CeeDee Lamb to the 30. Hold on, we got laundry. But that was one hell of a throw and a great catch there by CeeDee Lamb. SA They Fire. Jake Delhomme Panthers Super Bowl is the OG shot for a winning year. Also, NC had the highest peaks in all the East Coast. Many great through hikes there. Hells to the yeah. It is going to be on the Lions, but it's going to be declined because they did catch it. That was a great grab. Jax Rotera, Maximus! Yeah, that's a great grab, man. What a great concentration. He's got a guy all over him, too. Very nicely done. 1st and 10, handoff here. And Javonte Williams breaks free and is going to get allowed 11 yards inside the 20, officially in the red zone to around the 19. Ginny with a fire. Tom, want to know what makes the fact that Hamilton's son was Burr's second wife's divorce lawyer better? The son's name? Alexander Hamilton Jr. Joey with a fire. Dang, man, only the Cowboys had an elite pass rusher. Carter, they should check up on Papa Grossi. Papa Grossi might be sleeping. Who knows? He's on vacation right now. I don't know if he's ruined his vacation by, dealing with his team. Under 13 minutes to go, out of the shotgun, Dak Prescott is going to throw to the right side, overthrown and out of bounds, incomplete. But hold on. We got laundry. We got laundry at 12:47 left to go. Let's see. Prime Julius Peppers. I really thought we could have gotten Julius Peppers one in 2014. It's a defensive holding, so it's going to be an automatic first down here for the Cowboys. So that's going to go to 9, just like the amount of interceptions Dak has. Zarathe Fire. My intro to Wilson was from a Canadian documentary on the conference. He painted as a tragic figure with diplomatic ideas. I liked him for a time. And then you just read more. Shotgun with a fire. The line scored another TD. Need you to get into lore dives. If you have the time, you should read the first 3 Horus Heresy books. I don't know if I heard of that before. Throws to the right side and almost a spectacular grab by Lamb, but not a great throw there by Dak. Going to be incomplete. And hold on, CeeDee Lamb looks injured. Uh-oh. He's getting up real slow. Carter Tour. Flag? Flag. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right, CeeDee, is he going to get helped up? Oh, I don't like that. He tried to make a sensational one-handed grab with his left hand. Had it for a second, just couldn't come down with it. He falls pretty hard on his left arm. I don't know if his hand got jammed up between his leg there. Yeah, he goes for a left-handed grab, and then he just falls real hard on his left arm. His head also bounces off the turf, so it could be a number of things. But it looks like it's his left arm, potentially. All right, there's trainers walking him off the field. Hopefully he is okay. 12:42 to go. His head bounced off the field, but also he landed on his arm, so I just don't know what is ailing him. He has 121 yards tonight on 6 receptions. He's already had a great game. Crimson, they fire. Horus Heresy is a Warhammer 40K. Really awesome. Such great stories, lore. I've heard amazing things. I'm worried I will get addicted to it. I heard the lore is insane. 2nd and 10 inside the 15 of the Lions at the 14. And now, throws. That's going to be caught inside the 10. That's Flournoy, and is going to get to the 9. Going to bring up 3rd down. Packard, if I use skydive, Tarango when I skydive in NZ, you can see out into the ocean and also the interior of NZ. Which one are you using? Skydive Wanaka. So I'm diving in Wanaka. I heard that it's you get really good weather there. Scott, if I not sports lady, I had to choose Ford Mustang or Chevy Camaro. I'm guessing motorsport. Probably the Mustang. Give me what's that? A 60. What is that from Gone in 60 Seconds? Eleanor. The 69, 67. And 3rd and 5, ball's on the 9. As you can see, I'm not a car guy. 12:01 to go. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. And Dak fires to the left side. Incomplete. Looking for Flournoy there, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Andrew to fire. Aaron Burr died when his 2nd divorce was finalized. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr? Sir, I'm at your service to divorce you. Sir, nope, dead. Got him. Got him. Shelby GT 500. What year is it? Yeah, they're going to go for it. So 4th and 5, 11:56 left to go in the 3rd. Let's see. 11:56 to go. You knew, Eleanor, that makes you a car guy? Listen, man, I like things that good gas mileage. I've had 2 new cars in my life. One was a Hyundai Sonata, and now my Honda CR-V. And now Dak throws, and that's going to be caught. Great hands there inside the 5. And it's George Pickens. The ball comes out, and the Cowboys fall on it. Is that a touchdown? Or are they saying he's down? Pickens was getting thrown around. The Cowboys did recover it in case it's a fumble. I don't think it's going to be a touchdown, but it is going to be 1st and goal. MC, appreciate you. All right, they're saying he's down by contact. It is going to be a 1st down, though. All right, so they did get it. So he throws to Pickens, and they're trying to bring him down. And that ball does, the ball, it touches it. 67, got it. Or 69. 69 was Eleanor, got it. All right, so either way, it's 1st and goal. So no harm, no foul here. Great catch by George Pickens, too, because there was some tight coverage there. Carter, cue the circus music. All right, so ball's on the 2. Shay, your pronunciation of New Zealand places is gold. Oh, yeah, I have to imagine it's terrible. I'll learn when I'm out there. We got over 7,000 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. No sponsors, no midstream ads. And now Dak Prescott sends Ferguson in motion. Handoff here. Javonte Williams, who is going to fight forward, gets a yard. And it'll be down at the 1. All right. So they're moving bit by bit. Oh, Pickens is so good this year, man. We're 166 subs away from 941. Feel free to subscribe. Free to do so. Appreciate y'all. All right, so now we're under 11 minutes to go in the third. Ball's chilling right around the 1.5 yard. No, it's right at the 1, excuse me. 10:44 to go. Ferguson in motion again. Handoff again to Javonte, who's going to get in. And it's a touchdown, Cowboys. All right, Cowboys finally get into the end zone. And trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Okay. All right, so now, yeah, CeeDee Lamb's walking off to the locker room, so that is not a great sign. I mean, Pickens has been great, but you definitely want both those wide receivers out there. They're both excellent. And now here comes the extra point here. CT with a 2 at a time. Love the videos. Finally get to support you. Appreciate you, CT. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Kick is up. And it is good. Big David, yeah, they're saying the ball was not in the end zone, so that's why it wasn't a safety. Yeah, Christchurch, I feel like that's an easy one. I could do that one. All right, so that's going to go to 16. We got an 11-point game. We got time. Oh, I'm going to Hobbiton. Yeah, I think it's like the day before I leave or 2 days before I leave. So, yes, we are on commercial, not missing anything. All right, well, they made it a game again. If they can hold the Lions here. No, Thomas, not going to make it. So, what I'm doing, so we're on commercials, you're not missing anything. Hold on one second. I'm like not even spending any time in Auckland. My itinerary is kind of crazy. Okay, so. All right, so I'm landing in Auckland on Friday at 7:35. Arcane, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Then I'm flying to Queenstown after, like literally a few hours after. I might do Ben Lamond in Queenstown because I really want to climb that. Probably not Blue Canary, but I'll see how things go. Carter, if I'm not a basketball guy, but I keep hearing LeBron lost a major NBA record. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Then on Saturday, I'm starting the Milford track. I'm hiking until Wednesday, coming back for a hot second. Then I'm going out on the Routeburn track on Thursday, coming back Saturday. Then I'm hanging out in the area for like a day or two. And then I'm going to the Mueller Hut, which is Mount Cook. And so I'm going to do that, sleeping over there. Then I'm going to Wanaka. Then I'm going to go back to the North Island and then Hobbiton, I think, on Thursday. And then I'm going to try to do I'm going to butcher this, the Tongariro. I totally butchered that. The Alpine Crossing. I'm going to try and do that. So, to fast with a $5. A combo of your videos and TV on the background got me through my 2021 divorce. Hey, 21 divorce twins. Let's go. Help me. What helped the most when you went through yours? It was work, man. I threw myself into my work. I mean, I have not stopped working, but yeah, that got me through, man. That got me through a lot. Just to dedicate myself to something. 2021 was I really started doing like the fundraiser stuff. So, yep. Yeah, no time in Auckland. I just want to hike, man. I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to make it out in New Zealand in my life. So, yeah. It's gonna be great. Gonna be good. Roll the R's. Okay. Reroll. Timothy Fire. Nominate you for Walter Payton Man of the Year, Tom. You're a good dude. Excited for you to get to 1 million. Appreciate you. We got Jordan Love, though. Haley, we're doing Packers Bears, and then we're doing the Sunday night game. So, yes, sir. Oh, Sam, man, we wound up being happier. Jade's engaged now. I'm so happy for her. Yeah, she got her own house. We're rocking, man. Want nothing but the best for her. Returns to the 25, is going to get to the 30, and gets around the 32. Let's go. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, I think it's going to be a concussion. I think so. Yeah, it's a concussion life. Got it. Yeah, he's ruled out. Liz with a tour. Eleanor is a 67 Shelby GT 500, my dream car. It's a beautiful car. Mr. How many Lord of the Rings locations you hitting in New Zealand? I'm only going to Hobbiton, unfortunately. I would love to go to more, but they're just like not around the area where I'm hiking. So I would doing those great walks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is gonna be a time, man. Appreciate you, Super. Thanks so much for watching. 1st and 10, balls on their own 32. And handoff here to Gibbs, who's going to break a tackle, but not going to break that one. Going to lose about 5 yards. Not much there. Nice job by the Dallas defense. Carter to her saying it's going to be the Pope versus 27. The Lord! KT to fire another gear. Grossi moves to Milwaukee. Packers get Micah Parsons. The Bucks might trade Giannis. Was it all worth it? I mean, listen, I got to see the Bucks win, which is great. Packers above everything. Sorry. Love you, Bucks, but it's all Packers. Packer to fire. Plan ahead if you're driving from the south to the North Islands. The ferry can be booked up in a few days. No, I'm just hopping on a flight. Chaos, no. Fan of the year, you can only get nominated one time. So the fact that we won, pretty insane. Dumps it off here to Jamison Williams for a wide receiver screen. Going to get across to around the 33, maybe the 34. Going to bring up 3rd down, though. 9:44 to go in the 3rd. Fernando, they fire. What's your favorite moment when the Vikings are eliminated? Honestly, that Arizona one is pretty great. That is, I remember I was downstairs at my dad's house watching that when it happened because the Packers, like, they had to have the Vikings lose in order for the Pack to get into the postseason. So, only a one-time nomination. Yeah, I can give you time. 9:23, 22, 9:21, 20, 19, 9:18 to go in the 3rd. 3rd and 8, Jared Goff in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Ball's on their own 34, takes the snap. Goff fires to the left side, going to be caught by Gibbs. He's got a little ways to go, and good God, gets that 1st down. He just broke some ankles of that poor defender. He literally just stuttered step, and literally the defender like threw himself out of bounds. That's a 1st down. Great play by Gibbs. Unbelievable. Appreciate it, Jenny. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Exactly, Chris. You better. Oh, my God. Shoot, those ankles are gone. Gone. Dude, oh, man, that was bad. Oh, that's a highlight reel. Whew. Gibbs is just that guy. He really is. 6 receptions for 73 yards for Gibbs. 8:35 to go. And hold on, I'm going to run to the left side and not go, maybe gets half a yard. Not much doing there. And that's going to be carried by number 80. And looking for him on my roster. That's Malik Cunningham, the wide receiver. Scout if I was biased asking that question since I drive an 07 Shelby GT. Not a great car for the current Iowa weather. Yeah, it looks nice. Crimson to fire. 2 members of the Rooster Teeth video tapped themselves walking from Hobbiton to Mount Doom in 6 days. Didn't go well for their feet. Oh, that's so awesome, man. That's so cool. Might as well try. Throw to the left side, and that's going to be caught. Yeah, Jamison Williams. Nice grab. Gets about 15 yards there. That's going to be a Lions. 1st down. YNW. Milwaukee. Carter, Derrick Henry, PTSD. Malik Cunningham in the big 25. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Exactly, Cordell. He's like, I'm out. She got sports. We were supposed to get snow, but here just rain. And we got like nearly a foot of snow. So, Lauren, I can send some to you. Hope you're doing well, Lauren. Alex Otura, I hate Gibbs. He's going to kill us week 18. Dig, got us some Allagash White going on. 1st and 10 inside the 40 at the 39. Takes a snap out of the shotgun. Hand off to Gibbs, who's finding a little bit of running room. Only going to get about 1.5 yards. Jade's still in New York. She is. Yes, we do still talk. Yes. No, we're good. All right, we are still very good friends. And the Packers, yes, they play at 325 Central. Coach, would they fire? Physically, do you think Gibbs is a better runner than Sanders? That dude is amazing. I think speed-wise, he could beat out Sanders, but I'm still going to give it to Barry. I love Barry Sanders too, though. So... yeah. All right, 6:46 left to go in the 3rd, and it is 2nd and 9. Ball is on their own 30. I'm sorry, on the Cowboys 38. Jared Goff out of the shotgun, has time, dumps it off to Gibbs, who's behind the line of scrimmage, and stiff arms one guy. He gets about 3, maybe 4 yards there. No snow yet? Oh, it was coming. Yeah, it was. You got to do the simple walk to Mordor. That'd be awesome. Thought Packers-Bears got flexed to Sunday night. No, you're thinking about the game in a couple weeks. It's 2 weeks from Saturday when we're doing our fundraiser stream. It's the Saturday game. Both of those games, it's the Commanders, Eagles, and Bears-Packers. They hadn't been announced what time they're being played. It was just announced that the Bears-Packers are going to be the primetime game there. Questions with A Fire. What's your favorite recurring show from Perna? GPS doesn't count. I guess Power Rankings. Yeah, I guess that. And so now 3rd and 5 inside the 35, throws, and that's going to be broken up, incomplete. There's a whole lot of traffic over there. There was a couple of receivers too. St. Brown and Williams were over there. Holiday stream? Yes, the charity stream. It's 2 weeks from Saturday. 2 weeks from Saturday, we're going to do the 8-hour stream. Very, very, very excited. All right, so 4th down. So the Cowboys, they do their job. PTSD, they too get snowed in at the old house. We got a bunch of snow back in the day, but nothing like what we... The last time we got a foot, I don't even remember the last time we got a foot in New York. It's been a while. Been a while. All right, so here comes the field goal unit here. Trying with a rare snow here in GA. It's odd. Yeah, I'd imagine. Carter tour, GPS bolt gonna be lit. Let's go. Oh, it's no good. That got blocked, or I think that got blocked. It is no good. Nicely done. Boom. Boom. All right, so. Yeah, you got a hand on it. Bounced off his forearm. Cowboys, still alive. Andrew Defy, I understand you don't want to answer this, but I was always curious why you and Jay divorced. Also, was the divorce utilized for the early coach seasons? No, we were not divorced when that happened. So, no, that honestly is just like a cruel twist of fate that's how things worked out. But no, we were all good. No, honestly, just lack of communication. And unfortunately, kind of like grew apart and didn't really learn how to communicate as well as we should have. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we are both much happier now. And yeah, I wish her nothing but the best, man. That's it. We both do not regret our time together. Yeah, you love somebody. Well, I ain't going to regret that. Can the Cowboys come back? I don't know. 11 points, man. That's they're still in this. I mean, if they get 8 points, if they get the 2-point conversion, then a field goal, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, Dan Gamble. Yeah, didn't want to do it. Adam with a tour. Last you got a foot. Rex Ryan was coaching the Jets. Lisa, what's going on? How's Milwaukee compared to New York? How are you adjusting living there? It's different in terms of, I would say like the winter is obviously going to be different. It's 0 degrees out right now, so that's something. But no, I'm loving it. I mean, obviously it's very different from New York City. I'd lived outside of New York City, but yeah, I mean, I love Milwaukee. I've been coming here for over 10 years, so I'm in love with this city. So I'm just really happy to live here. The accessibility is wild because I felt like where I lived, there was not a whole lot around. Like I could get into the city and I say 45 minutes, but it always took like an hour and a half. But the fact that like I can go 20 minutes and like everything is where I want, it's pretty awesome. So Zombie Terrace should always go for it on 4th down. Andrew too, what'd you learn about communicating from that? I learned I should go to therapy. So therapy was very helpful during that. But no, I mean, I think kind of also what you want in a relationship too. I think that if you're truly going to be a team, right? Like there is a little bit of handling each other's burdens and being able to work through each other's insecurities and being able to work through those bad times. And instead of being like, hey, this is, we're adversaries here in the whole working together. But like my whole way of communicating has drastically changed in 5 years with people because yeah, I think just like being more vulnerable and upfront and not holding things in and not leading to resentment, because resentment will poison things, my friends. It really, really will. And so now handoff here is going to get to around the 45, picks about 4 yards there. Oh, traffic is nothing. Traffic in Wisconsin that is a nothing. Cordell Vectera, gotta ask Tom, how do you see the Bucs versus Panthers games going this year? I think we have a very good chance to win both games. It's gonna be tough without our defense 100%. Yeah, I could see you guys splitting. I just think the Buccaneers are starting to get a little healthier. So, yeah, I think they could split. I wouldn't be surprised. And now 2nd and 6, ball's right around the 45. And Dak throws over the left side. That's going to be caught wide open. That's going to be Flournoy inside the 40 to the 37 of Detroit. That's Cowboys' 1st down. Scans of the fire. I guess you could say now Tom is in the Mayan Empire. Rodrigo saying LeBron's streak of 1,297 games with 10 points is over. Oh, that's what it was. Damn. That's a crazy streak. That's pretty nuts. 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 36. I'm sorry, on the 36 of the Lions. Handoff here. That's going to be Davis. Gets to the 35. Only about a yard. Fox with 10. Let's go Motor City Kitties. That's it. Amateur, never you versus her, always the 2 of you versus the problem. Yeah, And it's tough too, because like that also is something that needs to be like part of the foundational stuff of like how you communicate with one another. Glizzy Day Fire. Tom, so grateful for your channel despite being a Cowboys fan. You never failed to bring me joy with your videos. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's true, Chaos. It's true. CJ with A2, everyone go to therapy. It saved my life. Yeah, I cannot recommend it more. I avoided going a very, very long time. Throws to the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 9, 4:05 to go in the third. But yeah, I mean, it worked for me, man. It did. I highly recommend it. Even if it's just like, a soundboard or whether it's someone who's actually giving you homework. And hold on, we got laundry here, and it's going to be on the Dallas Cowboys. Accuracy with they fire with some good Wisconsin beers that you found since moving. I mean, I've already known a bunch of like New Glarus stuff, but I think that was a hold, by the way. Let me just confirm that real quick. Let's just confirm that. I think it was a hold. Yeah, that looks like a hold. Oh, yeah, it is a hold. So it's going to go to 10. It's now going to bring up 2nd and 19 with 4:05 to go. So I already knew about all the New Glarus ones. There's some great beers there. Fermentorium is a very good one. I've enjoyed that so far. 2nd and 19 here. Ball's on the 45 of Detroit. And Dak fires over the middle, and that's a dangerous throw. Good God. That's going to be caught by Ferguson, but Anzalone is literally on top of him. So, good throw, good catch. Risky, but under 4 minutes to go, it's going to bring up 3rd down. Just lovely Lauren. She got sports, rocks the blocks. Tell her to make sure she eats some food. Shout out to Lauren. Got a great channel. Foxfire, out of curiosity, are you a hockey fan at all, Tom? If so, who's your team? Go Kraken. But no, hockey is awesome, man. Playoff hockey is unlike any other sport. And seeing it in person, it might be one of my favorite sports to go see live. I still gotta go see an Admirals game. 3rd and 9. Dak fires to the right side, wide open. The defender fell down. Flournoy is gonna get it past the 20 to the 15 and is gonna get to the 12. But hold on, we got laundry, and it might be offensive pass interference. That might be why the defender fell down. Let's see. Oh, Kevin, 100%. Yeah, I gotta find the right person. That's it. Pass interference, and it is on the offense. So that's why things did not go well. And that is gonna go to 11 like it's Spinal Tap. Beast, Tommy the GOAT. Love this community. Even though I don't agree with you on everything, you've done amazing things to build something special. I appreciate you, Beast. Appreciate you. Primero, appreciate the raid, Tom. It's an honor to be raided by the Grossi posse. Keep on rocking, my friend. And we'll see if the Cowboys can be coming on back. Jake with a fire. Oh, no, everyone remain calm. Lions, their score, 27. Rio with a tour. Why go to therapy when arson is an option? Fair. Very, very fair. And now 3rd and 19. Ball's on the 45. We got 11 penalties, 6 for the Cowboys, 5 for the Lions. Dak in shotgun. And Dak has some time. Throws to the left side. It's going to be broken up. Honestly, probably should have just dumped that off. I was looking for George Pickens, who's looking for a flag and is not going to find one. 4th and 19. 2:54 to go. The beard reminds me of Brandon. Whose beard? Whose beard? What beard? Huh? Oh? Yeah, so maybe they'll just send Aubrey out there again, and then it'll just be a one-possession game. Yeah, DJ Reed, that's a nice play there. Able to get his hand in there. All right, Dak doesn't seem too happy, so here comes Aubrey. This is a 63-yard attempt, so definitely no gimme here. And the kick is up. Good God, it's good. Unbelievable, man. He is so freaking automatic. It is good. Yeah, but they come for the football talk. Stay for the therapy. Oh, gotcha, Lauren. I got you. Good show. Good show. 63 yards. Just hits it like it's nothing, man. And that had some distance. It could have gone a little further. Damn. All right. Gonna be Lions ball, and we got an 8-point ball game. So if they fire, looking to settle a debate with Bears fans. Bears wide receivers or Packers wide receivers? Who would you say is better right now? It depends. Are the Bears receivers dropping all of Caleb Williams' passes? So if Jaden Reed's back, I think I give a slight edge to the Packers. I just think they're a little bit more reliable just because I know Bears wide receivers have had some issues this season. And Jatura Frollo once chose arson over therapy, ended poorly. Facts. Jake Couture. Oh, dude, Aubrey's such an incredible kicker. He's so good. So good. Yeah. We're on commercial. Oh, the new kickers are wild, man. They're just so freaking good. I mean, they're just destroying these things. There you go, Rose. All right. You know what? Whoops. I'm going to do uno más beer. Uno más. Yeah, we do uno más. Lamb out for the year? No, he's a concussion, so probably be out for a little bit. CT Tour, thoughts on the Texans? Defense is best in the NFL. If their offense can at least be above average, they're going to be a problem. And plus, it looks like the AFC South is up for grabs. Black Team Daddy saying, love how you go higher, register with comments. That's it. We go higher and higher. White Therapy, we just watched the 2018 NFC Championship game. Andre Tour, Minnesota Wild fan in the making. Go Kraken forever. That's right. That's right. Alex Ventura, I will say Luther Burden. Oh, Luther Burden's a great wide receiver. Oh, Dunze is insanely athletic, too. I think he's going to be a little bit more polished. So we are exactly 151 subscribers away from 941. We got over 7,600 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to do so. Appreciate you. Can you take me higher? Fly Eagles fly, you are not wrong. That's why I think the Texans make the playoffs. They're dangerous. They are going to be a problem. Because you're right, Fly Eagles. Like, that Broncos defense, they dragged Peyton Manning's corpse to the Super Bowl. Kano Tour, having a good kicker is so unbelievably valuable. You ain't wrong. Aubrey has 19 points. It's pretty wild. Next Thursday, Falcons-Buccaneers. I think it's going to be a good game. Jeff Witera, therapy really helped me go on after the loss of my wife 2 years ago. Highly recommend it. Yeah, man. Because sometimes, I mean, again, life is heavy, man. And sometimes you need some freaking help. So you're able to reach out to that help. It's a tough thing to do, but I find in my experience it is worth it. Very sorry for your loss, my friend. Returns to the 30 and is going to be to the 32. Jackson Fire Cowboys kicker walks onto the field. The howitzer has arrived. I agree. What's going on, Carl? Good to see you. Tom, is this where you thought you'd be in subs in December? I was hoping by the end of the year I'd be at 950, and it looks like we are going to get there. So I'm feeling real good. Tyler, is it possible to clear protocol by next game? Sure, it just depends on the severity of the concussion. Ian saying, will Aubrey be the first $10 million kicker? Honestly, if Jerry's smart, he should be. And he could be. Yeah, you have to have the right therapist. But that's why also, like, you try and find one that works. And obviously it's, not one size fits all, but I found it helpful. Hand off here to Montgomery, who's going to get to the 40 and gets up to the 41, gain of 9. Nicole to Fire. Speaking of the Wild, did you hear about the game broadcast? Oh, no, I have not. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. That's dope. Smeko with a Fire. Odds aren't very high for them to make the playoffs. Most terrifying team for me, at least the rest of the season, the Bengals. I don't know the most terrifying, but if their defense is actually like as solid as it's looked the past couple games. So, yeah. All right, so 2nd and 1, 2:10 to go in the third. Ball's on their own 41-yard line. Goff under center with a back in the backfield. It's Montgomery again. Hand off here, and is going to fight forward. Is going to get to the 45. Picks up about 3 to 4 yards first down. Bam, bam. Alert Tour. Ice Hogs in my team games versus the ads. Great fun. 2 or 3 when you're looking. Exactly. Shop around. Goal to hit 1 million subscribers. That's the goal, man. That is the goal. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. 1st and 10, ball's on their own 45. Under 90 seconds left to go in the third. Goff under center is going to have some play action. Has a free rusher after him. Goff just throws it into the dirt. Thought he was going to run. Incomplete, but hold on. We got laundry. I think it's happening for the Super Bowl. It's very possible, Lauren, because if we are at not, I think I'm going to be around, it depends on the growth, but I'm assuming it's going to be like around 9. Hold on. We got a cha-cha. Looked like it was a legal formation. That's going to go to 12. I think we're going to get probably between 955 to 960 by the end of 2025. And we usually get around 38 to 40,000 subscribers in January. So I think it is very possible. Duff Beer with a Fire. Will Aubrey be the first $10 million kicker if Jerry Jones is smart? So no, Aubrey won't be the first $10 million kicker. And now 1st and 15 from their own 40. Play action. Goff pressure in front of him. Throws, and it's going to be caught by Jamison Williams, who comes back for it. Picks up 13. Nice play. Third week of January. Just depends on what happens with the Packers, man. Nick and Fire. Would it be possible to clear concussion protocol in a week versus should it be possible are 2 different stories. Also fair. Also very, very fair. All right, so nice play there. Also for J-Mo to come back to catch that one. And clock is running out in quarter number 3. It's been a pretty close game so far. And now, 2nd and 2. 38 seconds left to go in the third. Ball is in Dallas territory at the 47. Handoff here. Going to get about 2 yards, enough for a first down. Boom. And we'll see if they're going to call another play. We're under 30 seconds to go. Carson, too late to the show. What happened to CD? Concussion. Concussion, unfortunately. It was pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah, 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, we're about to head into quarter number 4 in a moment. 10 seconds to go. Again, let's see if they call another play. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're not gonna. 1. End of quarter number 3. Jeffrey Tour, Aubrey, first $10 million kicker for the Packers. KT85, why is your subscriber count slowed a lot since you hit 900K? Maybe a problem with the algorithm? No, it's pretty normal. I mean, usually September is a really big month, and then it slows in October, it slows in November, December is pretty slow, and then January it takes off. But I will say, the November we just had was the second best November I've ever had in 11 years. So that's pretty dope. We're 140 subs away, by the way. It's free to subscribe. 7,600 people here. Thank you. So yeah, I think this is actually going better than I thought it would. So yeah. We celebrating 950. I think we're officially in the end game once 950 hits. So, but actually, it might be around when we are doing the charity stream. Peace. Thank you for subbing. Mike Tour, I would love to call hockey games. Yeah, it's just I can't do during the season. So, yeah, exactly. Random. So we're getting there. The best November was 2022. I got like 21 or 24,000 subs. It was crazy. I don't know why that November particularly was well, but you know. Also. No sleep until 1 million. I really do have to pee. This is a problem. Do I pee for the Cowboys team? I think I can hit 1 million for the Super Bowl. Because I think it depends on the Packers. It really, really does. The Carson to fire. Is it just me, or have I seen a spike in the number of concussions in the NFL the last 5 years? There's been a good amount. And you would hope that like they can identify it better, and maybe that's why, there's more that are actually on the books, but yeah. We'll see. On her birthday? I think it should be before the 20th, but we'll see. Hamnet, I want to see this movie. We'll see it next week. Very, very excited. Hold the P. Hold! No P till 1 million. Got it. Hawk down with a 7. I'm 72 and therapy helped me when I was 42. I found out I would never be a father. It helped then 2 years ago. Hey, now I have a GF. I can tell everything. Hey, that's it, man. Helps you communicate, too. It's not as scary as you would think. All right. Yeah, we're on commercial right now, not missing anything. Hopefully no heartbreaking last-second loss. Oh, that's probably why it's going to happen, Lauren. 100%. But you know what will be the nice thing, though? I mean, it's just going to be... The fact that I won't have to worry about that number anymore is going to be so nice, man. It's going to be so nice. Lucas, nobody knows. He just got the concussion today. What they were saying, the thing with Aubrey is he'll want a long deal, and he deserves one. He does. DJ, that sounds fantastic. Allie, I'm studying for my farm final, and I have 124 medications to learn how each works, its use, adverse reactions, interactions, and more. Satan help me. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Godspeed. Ryu, if our imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, that mediocrity can offer greatness. Fake slip play, losing to the 49ers, 27 points. They can't stop copying. Can't. Talent they fired. I dated a teacher over 10 years ago, and she taught me new math, which has just helped me teach my daughter as my wife was getting frustrated by it. Hey, new math, man. New math. We just started the fourth quarter. Fakes the pitch to, and hold on, we got laundry. I think it's going to be a false start. Hold on. Yep, we got a cha-cha. It's a false start. We got 13 accepted penalties. All right, so that's going to be this. Boom. All right, so they're going to back up 5 yards. Again, 39% chance to make the playoffs for the Cowboys with a win, 9% with a loss. Lions, 55% chance with a win, 19% with a loss. That's tough. So it's not over, but it's it's mostly over. Okay, so 1st and 15 now. 15 minutes left to go in this ball game. 8-point game, Lions lead, ball at midfield. Jared Goff under center with a back behind him. takes the snap. Play action. Goff fires, dumps it off here Montgomery. There's another flag, though. Is going to pick up about 14 yards, and it's going to be inside the 40, but hold on. Let's see what the laundry actually is. Let's see. Ref doing a whole lot of pointing. Jared Goff is right behind the ref. He's like, what you calling? Slipping him a fiver, maybe. And it's offside, so they're just going to wind up declining it, I would assume. Yeah, penalties declined. Dream with a Fires. Chiefs fan, happy to see the Cowboys losing. Also sad it doesn't mean anything for us. Sunday's huge. It just feels nice so far. Yeah, it's a huge game for the Chiefs on Sunday. And to tutor new math has to confuse both me and a doctor. Tutoring. How's the holiday stream work? I'll be streaming both games, the Commanders and Eagles, and also the Packers and Bears, but I'll be streaming for 8 hours straight. Every single super chat 100% goes through YouTube and then goes right to the charity we're raising money for. Get to mostly over. Is like mostly dead. Inside the 40, handoff Montgomery. He's going to break a few tackles inside the 30 to the 28, and that is going to be a Lions first down. 14:28 left to go in this ball game. D2 just got here. So glad the Lions are winning. Captain Tour, where all my pharmacy peeps at? Party behind the pharmacy. So now, Lions are moving. 14:08 left to go in the fourth. John Cusack. First and 10. Montgomery has 60 yards on the ground and a touchdown on 6 carries, so averaging 10 yards a carry. And inside the 30 at the 29 of Dallas, out of the shotgun, Goff takes the snap, has a plenty of time going deep down the left side, and it's going to be caught. Did Tesla drag those toes? No, going to say incomplete. Anyway, turn 30 on Sunday. Hey, happy almost birthday. So need Tampa to drop 30 on each half on the Aints, but hold on, there's laundry, and this is going to be on the Lions, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. It's a holding call. That's going to go to 14. On the Aints, only fair the Cardiac Bucks give me an easy one. Mike and McMillan in 21-day window. Bucky and CGJR are healthy. That's what I'm saying. Bucks could be dangerous, so they start getting healthy. Let's go. Andrew, why did they change math? Math is math. The Incredibles. Yeah, it did look like he got his toes in for a hot second, but wouldn't have mattered anyway. So now 8 penalties on the Lions, 6 on the Cowboys. That is already swapped. Ain't no wicks. A lot of laundry tonight. First and 20 inside the 40 of Dallas at the 39. Goff under center with a back behind him. And 13:50 to go in this ball game. Handoff here to Gibbs, who slips and falls. Gonna lose about 2 yards. All right, so that goes nowhere. A whole lot of nowhere. So now, Darth with a fire. Tom, see the advert Thursday Night Football on Christmas night, Broncos, Chiefs. I haven't seen the advertisement, no. That'll be a fun game, though. And who knows, if the Chiefs are able to pull off some wins. Let's see. Jesse with a 10. El Capitan, I've watched a show at the house, storing on a plane and driving. Tonight I'm watching you on a boat. I'm on a boat. Next guy, gotta get with NASA. Yeah, just gotta go to space. Let's go Bucks. Jesse, appreciate you, my friend. And Goff fires to the right side, going to be caught by St. Brown to around the 32. And it's still going to be 3rd and long. But yeah, 13:03 left to go in the fourth. Rockwood 20. I'm nervous as hell for tomorrow. Good luck to you. Bears could possibly have TJ Edwards back at linebacker. That'd be big. We'll see. Also, what's the deal with Micah Parsons saying the Bears don't respect him? Everybody knows how good he is. I don't know. Lots of people saying that he's no good at the start of this season. I remember. We'll wait till Sunday. We'll see. Philip 20. I gave my 4-year-old her first jersey for Christmas. I have Kraft. Wife has Watson. Torn between Parsons and Reed. Go Parsons. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, Philip. But hell yeah. Let's go. Dumps it off to Jameson Williams. Has some blockers, but Jesus, gets popped at the 28. Not going to be enough. Only gets about 4 yards there. DJ with a fire. Pizza for lunch, a beer, AC, and watching Tom Grossi. Life is good. Certainly better than 97 degrees outside. Greens from Grossi Posse down under. Hey. Aussie Posse. Oi, oi, oi. Let's go. All right, so 4th and 9. Here comes Bates to try and make this a 2-score game once again. Parsons has been on a tear, man. It's a 46-yard attempt. We're under 12 minutes to go in the fourth. And let's see if he can put this through. The kick is up. It is good. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, like, where are you? Down under. Got it. All right, so it is 30-19. Cowboys got a chance, but they got to start scoring some touchdowns. Is Tommyism still a thing? It's always a thing. Also, I am going to pee for the D. Hello, I'm Tom Grossi. And if you're new here, you might be wondering, what is P for the D? Well, I'm happy to explain. You see, a few years ago, I had to go to the bathroom while my team was playing football, and they just happened to be on defense, and I coined the term P for the D, peeing while my team is on defense. Just a little joke. Anyway, we've been doing that over the years, and it's a reminder to stay hydrated because you can get real thirsty while watching football. And so now that you know, welcome to the Grossi Posse, and don't worry, Tom will be back shortly. Taking a while. Tom! A lot of equipment down here. Tom? Alexa, what's the temperature? Tom, it's P for the D. You shouldn't be doing anything else. Oh. Tom! We're back. We're back. It's still 0 degrees, apparently. Pixel Turret, thanks for peeing for the Lions D, Tom. You're welcome. Don't say I never gave you anything. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Oh, Corey, I think we broke Dan Gamble. No attempts on 4th down. That's right. We are still on commercial. Rather to fire Tom, I'm late tonight, so I apologize if this was already answered. Your earlier post said 40K away, but then it shows 60K. I am confused. Oh, did I write the wrong thing? I may have wrote the wrong thing. Did I? Hold on. I might have just wrote the wrong thing. Oh, I just wrote the wrong thing. Oh, good catch. Thank you. It's because we hit 940. Thank you. There we go. Math is hard. All right, there we go. It happens. Appreciate it. Thank you. 40K, it's 60K, so 60K. Yeah, Cosmic, I have to travel like 40 minutes to the nearest theater to go see the Kill Bill movie, but yeah, I do want to see it. We're 127 away from 941. I just missed the typo. That's on me. All right, so P4D needs an update. I don't know if I want to. Adriana, appreciate you, Tom. Any favorite past Packers players? Love me some Bubba Franks. Come on now. Dorsey Levens. Come on now. Come on. Kick is away. Going to be inside the 5. Going to be to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, and is going to spin to the 30. Rockwood at 20. I'm looking forward to the battle between Wright and Parsons. Also, it's a bad thing to say I enjoy beating a division rival. I just wish Ben didn't say stuff like that immediately when Packers should not have been the focus. Every single Bears coach is just always being like, oh, we're going to take the North. Oh, we're number one thing is going to beat the Packers. We'll see if Ben Johnson can be the guy. Yeah, what was that, Kevin? Tarantino, like, bashing Paul Dano? Like, Dano's an amazing actor. Seems like he's just... And listen, Tarantino's a great director, but seemed very out of pocket there. Ball's on their own 30, 1st and 10. Play action. Dak steps up and is going to run. Going to get to the 35, to the 40. Going to pick up 11. 1st down. Rogue with a 10. Holy guacamole, bat Tom. So much has happened recently. Got promoted my job. Let's go! Finally got my car back from broken timing chain. Seems like the game is going well so far. Hey, Rogue. A huge congrats on the promotion. A huge congrats on getting that car back. Let's go. Let's go. Makes things a lot easier. While they fire P for the D intermission idea, make a mini Tom Grossi on the green screen and put him on the table. Don't know why, but it sounds funny. Mini Tom. Mini Tom. And so now handoff here. Javonte Williams going to break a few tackles and is going to get another 1st down. Picks up about 11 yards there into Lions territory. Run fire. That's been cleared up. We have over 7,700 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Get this man to a milli. Go Pack Go. Best channel. Appreciate you, Riley. Thank you for the math update. Yeah, I saw 40 and I was like, oh, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Paul Dano's awesome, man. He's a great actor. Him in Prisoners. So good. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 47 of Detroit. 10:37 left to go in this ball game. Dak Prescott alone in shotgun. And they're rushing 4. Fires. That's going to be caught. Flournoy is going to get 2.5 yards, and that's about it. Okay. There you go. My own steal mini Tom. Yeah, I don't know if I want to change the P for the D. I kind of like the tribute to the old house. I kind of like it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Little Miss Sunshine, he was great too. I remember. Yeah, no longer November. No longer. So now, 2nd and 5. 10 minutes left to go in the 4th. That was 5 yards? Okay. And Dak fires wide open. Flournoy, there's no one there. It's a touchdown. A busted coverage. Oh, boy. I mean, he was wide open. D2, we were just talking about that Shang Tsung. Yeah, he passed away, man. Your soul is mine. R.I.P., man. I used to watch that movie so much. Brock Sarah. Now for your amusement, I ranked the worst 3 most deflating losses to the Packers. I hope it isn't updated. 4th and 8. NFC Champ game at Sunday Night Football 2014 with a final score of 55-14. I remember that 55-14 game. It was good times. It was good times. Damn, he just burned him. Is that Robertson? Dude, literally just ran past him. Holy cow. We got a game. They're going for 2 also to try and make this a 3-point ball game. So let's see. A pivotal 2-point conversion. And now, going to take the snap. Dak has all day. He's got all day. I mean, all the time in the world. Fires wide open, caught. Ferguson, 2-point conversion. Good. It is a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. The Cowboys are not done yet. Woo! This is going to get exciting. I guess it was a go for the O. I guess so. It's a fun one, though. This is good. Okay. Boom. All right, we're on commercial. It is not over. I ain't hear no bell. Nay, nay, nay. All right, we got over 7,700 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. 124 away from 941. Meg with a fire bear down. Despite the rivalry, I do enjoy your content. Can't wait to beat you Sunday. We'll see who wins on Sunday. Let's go. How much time is left in this game? It was around 9:52. 9:52. All right, we do uno más. We'll drink. I gotta get through this Allagash now. I was so happy when I got it, and now it's just been pain. But we rouse. Rouse. Parker to our Cardiac Cowboys. They here. They are here. Oh, we already rated Scooter. We gotta wait and see where this goes. Well, appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Thank you, thank you. Little Uno Mas action. I don't know what the tie is. The tie, I don't know what that would do to playoff implications. Jesse Tour, I missed the answer to beer expired. Can you, oh yeah. So apparently it was packaged in August. It was August 5th. So I don't know if that's it. I'm gonna have to buy a more recent pack and we'll do some experimenting. Thanks for the no ads. Of course. No midstream ads here. No sponsors. It's good stuff, Winter. This one's not great, but, you know, it is good stuff. I do like it. All right, we are on commercial. Angela Turner, Cowboys' teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Mego, they fire a terrible flag to bail out the Cowboys. Is all but inevitable now. Time sync? Yeah, and we come back. I can give you one. We're on commercial right now. Podcast Tom's full-time job. Now it is. I started this back in 2015, and so I was teaching at the time, and so I taught full-time for 6 years and then did this as well. And then I left in June of 2021. So it has been since then. Again, about 9:52 left. 9:52 left to go in this game. Exactly, Blue Canary. Can't really go wrong with that. Overtime. We might. 3-point game. Doge with a 5. What was the first ever Packers game you ever watched? For me, it was Packers-Seahawks Week 1, 2017. It was before Super Bowl 32. Did they play the Niners that year in the playoffs, I think? Returns to the 25, to the 30. Uh-oh, to the 35. Going to get to the 41. So nice return here. Let's see. Super Bowl. I feel like it was the 49ers. I feel like I remember being at my neighbor's house when that was happening. Let's see. Don't worry, you're not missing anything right now. Yeah, the 49ers, that divisional game. I remember that Buccaneers game too in 98. So I was 7 years old. I do remember. Prescott, this is fun, but I do not trust our defense. Very fair. Very, very fair. So 1st and 10, so 1998. Ball's on the 41, and handoff here. Gibbs is going to get about 2-ish yards there. All right. Not much. 9:35 to go in this ball game. Rosie, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know about the tie. I don't know. Paul Theater, missed your story because of midstream ads. No! There should be midstream ads. There should only be an ad when you click on the stream originally. I have them turned off. According to how does this game affect the Packers? It kind of doesn't. The only way it could affect the Packers is if the Packers wind up losing a bunch of games, but they already have tiebreakers over the Lions, so it'd be just the Cowboys that would be a problem. 2nd and 8. Ball is on the 43, their own. Handoff here to Gibbs, who is going to only get about 2 yards. Gets to the 45. We're under 9 minutes left. Skybird, what if I were saying just got back from being out all day? Is this score more Lions good or Cowboys mistakes? Cowboys do have 2 turnovers, which have hurt them, but it's been a pretty close game in this second half. Jedi Fire, no, everyone's complaining about the refs. Most calls have been fair tonight. Not a safety, not an offsides, and everything looking fair. 8:39, 8:38, 37, 6, 5, 34, 3, 2, 1. 8.5 minutes for your time sink left to go in this ball game. 3rd and 6, ball on their own 45. Jared Goff in shotgun, takes a snap. Has a little bit of time and throws to the left side. Going to be caught. And it's going to be across the 40 to the 30. Jamison Williams to the 25. And hold on. We got laundry. Let's see what this is. Is it going to be on the defense? Or is it going to bring the Lions on back? Do it. True story is at the bar when Aubrey hit the 63-yarder and Missy Elliott Lose Control was on, and when he kicked the part of the song, he said, "This is hit be automatic." That's kind of amazing. It is roughing the passer. It is gonna be on the Dallas Cowboys, and so that is not gonna help things as the Lions already had good field position after that big play from JMO. Uh-oh. We'll see. General Fire, what happens if the game is a tie? I don't know what happens to the playoff standings. I do not know. I don't know. All right, so it's going to be a 1st down for the Lions, and they're able to score a touchdown here. They'll be sitting pretty, getting a 2-score lead once again. 8:13 left to go in this ball game. Like a glove. All right, so now 1st and 10 inside the 15 at the 13 after the penalty and the big play from JMO. I formation, Gibbs gets it, looking for some room, is going to get about 3 yards. Tim with a 10. I can't wait for an 18-game season, so a record of 666 is possible. Last team to have 6 ties in a season were the 1932 Bears. Do I do Chargers games? We'll be doing the Charger game on Monday. Every single primetime game. So, yep. Let's see. So now, Brandon Aubrey's killing it fantasy. Under 7.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. It's 2nd and 7. Ball's on the 10 of Dallas. A turnover here would definitely help the Cowboys, but the Lions are moving. Handoff here to Gibbs, who's going to find his way to the end zone. It's going to be in, and it's a touchdown! Lions! Jahmyr Gibbs punches it in again. Pack with a 5er, flying into Green Bay this weekend for the game. 3rd time at Lambeau. Go, Pack, go. Enjoy that game, baby. It's going to be wild at Lambeau. By the fire. I kind of want to tie so we can use modern math to determine who's to make the playoffs. Math is math. It's math. All right, so getting a 2-score lead once again is the Detroit Lions, trying to hold on to their playoff aspirations. And let's see what we got. I use Twitch, Frankie. Sometimes it's give and take, man. 7:17 left to go. And hold on. There's a stoppage here. Let's see what we got. The ref's standing in front of him. Dak's clapping like, let's go. Let's go. Or he had the parlay on Gibbs. Jesse to fire. First game was Bucks Raiders, November 76. Dad said my son would never cheer for a team in pink. 49 years later, still cheering for the guys in pewter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kick is up. It's good. Ashley too. My girlfriend said she's a Cowboy fan. I'm losing it. Go Packers. Let's go. Go Pack, go. All right, so now, why was Dak clapping? Probably just trying to be like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Or again, he had Gibbs for a touchdown parlay. It was one or the other. All right. We're going to commercial. So now, a 10-point game. They got to score quick. Exactly. Could have happened in fantasy, too. 7:17 left to go in this ball game. Who's the better commentator? Collinsworth, Romo, Aikman, or Brady? It was Romo. It was. And then I feel like he fell off. I guess Aikman after that. I guess. I mean, the good news, I actually have never heard Tom Brady call a full game because I watch all these games on mute. So, yeah. Yeah. Jacob, welcome. Welcome. Can I please be an NFL commentator? But then I can't do this. I like doing this. There's no interaction. The interaction's the best part about all these streams. We got over 8,300 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Again, no midstream ads, no sponsors on any of these streams during a primetime playoff and Packers game. We're 117 subscribers away from 941. It's free to subscribe. Feel free to click the button. We're going to try to get it. Should hit it by the end of the night. We're open. I heard Brady's definitely improved. Yeah, I've not heard him though. I have not. Earl Campbell Light. The NFL needs you. I mean, this works too, yeah. Oh, Olsen's he's a great commentator. Ooh, we just got a whole bunch of subs. Thank you. Get to 999K and I'll subscribe. All right, we're hoping for that in January, so. Goes with the tour. Heard Romo fell because he kept calling it plays right. Appreciate you, Matt. Do it. Cosmic, doing all right. How you doing? I'm just glad it's a good game. It's been fun. Oh, we're one away from 9,900. Come on. Push it to the limit. Bears are going down. Technically, I said bear down in the same sentence. Technically. No, Olsen's been great, man. He's been real good. I still think I'm biased against Brady. That's also fair. Skybird, subscribe. Don't know this Tom guy, but this Grossi dude's pretty cool. There's Tom guys. There's a Deb. I won clickbait today. I gotta do a shirtless Ben Johnson celebration outside. Doc with a fire. Tie Cowboys odds 24%. Oh, all right. Pack 90 and give hope to Panthers and Lions. Google's awesome. There you go. As you return to the 25 to the 30 and get up to around the 34. Let's go. Yeah, Tarico's pretty good. I agree. Love to see Tom as a commentator on Packers games on either NBC or Fox. It'd be fun. I'd like to do like a brief stop in, but then I don't know. Plus, I also want to do a Packers game, you know? All right. Let's put this here. Tom, I would love to do a game at Lambeau. We were trying to do the Brazil game against the Eagles last year at a title town. It almost happened. Big saying, fire Matt Eberflus. First time. Technical. Thank you for the 14. Oh, Simba, did Netflix actually get Warner Brothers? KT to fire. Tom Brady has gotten better at announcing, but I'll never forgive him for screwing over Greg Olsen. Very, very fair. There is a Lions player down. It's Vaki, V-A-K-I. That's our backup running back. He's on the special teams. He's down. Hopefully he is okay. All right. Unless you have Eskimo ancestry, I'm concerned about you going out shirtless in freezing Wisconsin weather. I'm all right. I'll be okay. I'll be all right. Twister, they fire. Remember when Tom Brady called Matt LaFleur handsome while commentating the first Packers-Lions game last season? That's right. Okay. Tom stripping outside. That's right, Rio. That's right. Yeah, I gotta go outside shirtless. That's all right. We'll be okay. We'll have to do some more sit-ups. Can't afford to send you money, but thanks for reading my chat. Show's free, man. Show's free. Never ask people for money unless it is for charity, so you're all good. Obviously, people donate. They're spending their hard-earned money. I'm going to read those first, but... Oh, yeah, we rocking. Tom, first day of cold today, preparing you for January weather. I don't know what to expect. It's 0 degrees out right now. I went out in a sweatshirt. I was okay. I didn't stay out there for super long, but, exactly. Need the manly man package. Oh, Sam, it's so funny about going through the table. So, because every couple of weeks, for the first time in my life, I've been going to there's a massage therapist because I've gotten one massage in my entire life, and it was from a Groupon like 12 years ago, and it was a terrible experience. So I've been going to this one person. Every time she touches literally my lower right back, I feel like this dull pain. I'm like, oh, that's the table. It's still with me. Buffalo is always with me. Paul Tour. Tom forced me to pay money just now. Shh. Don't say anything, Paul. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dark with the Tenor. Tom, wonder if Scooter still thinks the Dallas run defense will shut down Gibbs and Montgomery tonight. Looks like the Cowboys still didn't listen to Rico and buckle up. That's right. That's why. I mean, I still have the scar. It's faded a lot, but I still have the scar on my elbow from cutting it on open. Average went up. Boop for the kitty. I haven't been paying much attention as I should have, and now I'm confused about what is going on. Football! Welcome to football. Welcome to football. Welcome to football. Football. Appreciate you, Average. Thank you. All right, so now, ball's on the 33, their own. 7-11 left to go. Buy yourself a Slurpee. And Dak under a lot of pressure, and he's going to get sacked at the 24. And the pass rush gets home. Jesse with a fire. Which team could represent the Rebels in your videos against the Emperor? It could be the Broncos. It could. We're setting the stage. Crimson Tour, cold temp, no problem. Wind chill. That's the issue, Crimson. Captain Fire. Maybe if Dallas defense still had a certain player. What was his name? I think Michael Persons was his name, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was it. I am the table. And now 2nd and 19 after the sack. Dak stepping up in the pocket, fires, and it's going to be caught. And that's Flournoy, who's going to pick up a first down. Picks up 20 to their own 44, under 6.5 to go. But the Cowboys get a first down. Jacob, I haven't looked into a ton of them, but I do not hear good things about the QB draft class. Brandon, appreciate you. Dak fires to the left side, caught by Pickens, going to pick up about 9 yards there into Detroit territory to right around like the 46, it looked like. Getting close to a first down there, but they got to go hurry up here. 6:03 left to go in this ball game. And now, takes the snap, handoff here. Javonte Williams picks up the first down across the 45 to the 43. Picks about 4, maybe 5 yards. First down, but 5:50 left to go. Dude, they took Tom also just forced me to pay. I don't know what you mean, man. You'll see your family again, okay? All right, just keep the $2 donations coming in. Nick with a fire. Scripted idea. Dolphins fall into the pool and get frozen Captain American style. They remain there until the draft. Phenomenal. And now, fakes the pitch. Dak has some... Whoa! Hutchinson is trying to bring him down. And Dak is going to wind up getting a yard. Hutch was just trying to knock the ball out of his hand. Michael Turo, would you ever consider working for WWE? Not anymore. Darth Tour, Bears football. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. That's right. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. Tom forced me to donate. I donate to myself. 2nd and 9, ball's on the 42. And Dak fires over the middle. And that's going to be caught. Good throw there to the 30. That's going to be a first down. That's going to be Schoonmaker. And the Tour, do you have a Packers Christmas tree? I do. I have a mini little Christmas tree. I'll put it up in a week or two. Angela Day Tour, Jedi Council of the NFC West, none like the Patriots. And now 1st and 10, handoff here. Going up the middle, gets about 2 yards there to around the 28. 4:33 to go. Time starting to become a factor. Uh-oh. Sergeant went up big! Boop for the kitty. One shout out Winterborn. We are approaching our 2nd Christmas together, and I couldn't be happier. Hold on 1 second, my friend. Throws to the right side and incomplete. Thank you for bringing this community together and in turn giving us the chance to meet. Keep rocking. Can't wait to see you at the new Lighthouse in 30 and 32 after the Millie. I have been thinking about the New England Lighthouse more often than I should, and I'm very, very excited. Huge congrats to you both. Glad you're doing well. Let's go. Sebastian Ventura, Wildflower forced me to donate. Well, I mean, I would too, to be honest. Daff with a to our favorite wrestler and favorite finisher, Bret the Hitman Hart, because he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, the excellence of execution. Favorite finisher? I got to think about that one. Hold on. Throws over the middle. That's to be caught across the 20. Picks up the first down. Flournoy again. Brian Branch in coverage. Picks it up. I don't know favorite finisher. I did love Sweet Chin music, though. Matthew. On Ron Gibbs showing that Detroit grit. I concur. And now 1st and 10 inside the 20, throws to the right side. That's George Pickens out of bounds around the 12. Picks up about 7 yards. Martuna with a 5, a small price to play as between the NFL highlights and the clickbait crew. I enjoy the NFL season 100% for free. Hell yeah. Dusty with her Netflix won their Warner Brothers bid. Good luck. It could have been worse, honestly. It honestly could have been worse, to be honest with you. Brock with a finish! Boop for the kitty. Dak Prescott, 300-plus passing yards in each of his last 3 games. Ties the longest streak in team history. Hold on 1 second, Brock. 2nd and 3 from the 11. Under 4 minutes to go, though. 3:54 left to go in this game. Dak out of the shotgun, pressure in his face, and he's just going to throw it away. Going to bring up 3rd and 3. I feel like I'm a fairly reasonable Bears fan. I understand there are good and bad on all teams. I understand why you don't post on X anymore. Almost to the point where a couple seasons ago, if we win, I'm going to be insufferable to those that deserve. Yeah, and that's fair, man. Like, also, be a fan. Your team is winning. Don't let other people like crap on your fandom. Like, you fan however you want to fan. Like, I hate people who are like, well, I gotta gatekeep how you're gonna fan here. Rock out. I am usually I get very excited during the games. I'm very happy when they win, but I usually like to talk the trash after the game is over. And we do have a timeout here, and it's gonna be the Lions who are gonna call their first timeout. But oh yeah, people giving you crap, you make sure you let them on know. Ryan, they fire. End of the season, Eagles. Fan gonna be yelling Petula like Darth Maul yells Kenobi. Yes. Yes. World, will they fire? Well, let's see a live reaction to a Packers game at Lambeau. Dom, thanks for the laughs and great times during the darkest time for me. World, I hope things have gotten better, and I would love that too. Sergeant Wicho, I saw it's Tim. I got you, Tim. Hope you're doing well. Stuart Fire, ever since I asked about wrestling, my algorithm has shown me nothing but say his name, and he appears. 3rd and 3. Dak fires towards the end zone, batted up and almost intercepted. Brian Branch can't come up with the pick. And hold on, we got laundry. I don't know if Brian Branch is hurt or he's just upset that he didn't pick that ball. How would they 279? Best wrestler, Dan Gable, 3 gold, Olympic gold. Ooh. JB. Bart Starr, Jordan Love. Drama teacher, I was a history teacher. Forza, you don't have to donate. You're good, buddy. You're all good. All right, so it looks like, yeah, he didn't really collide with him a whole lot. Waiting to see what this laundry is. It looks like it could be a hold on Anzalone. He's around Ferguson's waist. Let's see what this is. Pass interference. Oh, it's on Ferguson. Damn. All right, so they put it on the Cowboys. The penalties declined. If you're the oh yeah, Branch is still down. Hopefully he is okay. It looks like he might have tweaked his leg. They're calling an offensive PI. What's going on, Kaylee? How we doing? All right, so 4th and 3. Now this is an interesting decision. You might want to kick the field goal. Okay. All right. Prime with a fire. So Netflix will own WBD. What's going to happen to AEW and WWE? That actually is a very good question. I don't know. That's a very good question. Omega with a fire. Tom, how come no reaction video to Mark Andrews getting extended? Ravens community is very divided on the extension. I just didn't have time that day. Honestly, that's it. Tim saying, wait, by the way, Scooter Stream is doing a prayer circle. That sounds about right. Doug, appreciate you. Thank you. So they're going to send Aubrey out there, which makes sense. First player in NFL history with 3 field goals of 55-plus in a single game. That's kind of insanity. He has a 57, 55, and a 63. Rockwood, Terrence Wild is just another easy walk in the park for the Packers, for the Bears of their Super Bowl. We've heard that. Congrats on your Super Bowl after every win. Where are the Lombardis? Yep. A lot of trash talk. Well, let's see what happens on Sunday. Yeah, Branch is getting helped off the field. Hopefully he is all good. He's walking very gingerly, so I'm imagining it's a leg injury, I would imagine. So they're going to kick this field goal to make it a 7-point game, which does make sense. And then they have the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. So their defense is just going to have to come in clutch. Yeah, I don't know about that call. That call, I'm not... I mean, the refs have not been great. But I don't know about that one. I don't know. I broke your ass. That's tough. That's tough. Rocket Fire, good luck to you, though. I appreciate you being one of the good ones. Hey, may the best team win on Sunday. And then we'll see you in a couple weeks anyway. All right, so now 29-yard attempt. I love when we say rigged as hell because we were saying it was rigged for the Cowboys earlier, and now it's rigged for the Lions. Do you ever think maybe just the officiating's bad? Maybe that's the easy answer. Kick is up. It's good. Matthew to fire. Tom, go into season settings and turn off injuries for the whole NFL, please. Got you. Got you. She got sports. Brian Branch got hurt. Ferguson got called for offensive pass interference. And Aubrey just came out and kicked a field goal. All right. Pull a young way coup. Jedi to fire. No longer want to hear about the refs from Lions fans. We're on commercial. Nick would fire. Originally, I was going to root for the Cowboys because of a solid comeback story, but then Scooter happened today. That's it. No, that makes way too much sense. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was incomplete. All right, so let me just make sure I got the right number of penalties here. Let's just double check. We're on commercial. Okay, yeah, it's 15. Beautiful. All right, coming down to the wire. Comes down to Dallas's defense. It's rigged against good refs. Fair. Very, very fair. Lauren, you still doing stuff with Nickelodeon? How's that stuff going? How's the channel going? How many subs you at nowadays? 160? Let's go. What aren't they telling you about JSN? That he's so good? Calculus to the fire. I can't believe a lot of things about this crazy season, but suggesting the refs would help the Lions is a bridge too far. Very fair. Lauren, also the thumbs are looking really good. Shout out. She got sports. Go check out Lauren. She does great content. And by the way, folks, we are over 9,000 subscribers. Feel free to like and subscribe. No midstream ads, no sponsors. We are, oh, come on. We're 85. We are 85 subs away from 941. Come on. We're over 9,000. That's over 9,000. We're on commercial right now. 85. Hit the thing. It's free to do so. Free for a free show. Vow, dude. Welcome to the posse. Tinks with a fire saying, Flair's figure 4 leg lock for the NWA WCW days. My pick for best finisher. When I was a kid, there was no hate like the hate I had for that man. Fair. Very fair. What is 941? 941,000 subscribers. Brian, they fire. Refs will do a makeup call in the last 3 minutes, and the Cowboys will win. Just watch. Watch this. Let's go. Let's go. Over 9,000 people in here. We're over 9,000. Over 9,000. All right. Let's see what we got. They two are 40-40 tie. Still possible. It is still possible. We're 70 subs away. 70 subs away. Let's go. Silent Tour, ref better be in the back of the car next video. Amateur, 85 subs, 85 bears. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, Tombstone's a pretty memorable finisher. I agree with that. Okay, hold on. Am I still live? Hold on. My stream just crashed. Oh, am I still live? Hold on. Am I still live? I don't know what happened here. Come on. What happened? Zerathay Tour. Any big miss about World War I? Is Guns of August good? I've heard very good things. I have not. Right. Okay. Did I freeze? Oh, son of a gun. You gotta be kidding me, man. Seriously? Okay. I think I'm back. Oh, boy. Spectrum! All right. I think I'm back. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right, so now here we go. 1st and 10. All right, ball's on the 49. There we go. Good God. Handoff here, and he's going to get about 2 yards there to around the 49 of the Cowboys. Apologies. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Just, Spectrum was like, oh, we're just going to crap on your internet. Ben Johnson. My name's Ben Johnson. I don't like the Bears head coach. Has the same name as me. Go in the first quarter. Just look up CBs. Oh, all right. O'Malley to fire. I hate how bad the refs are. More importantly, lack of public accountability or consequences. And Zare, I heard Guns August is very, very good. Panther to fire. Thanks for letting the Saints know that Rico was our whole offense, Tom. I got you. 2nd and 9, 2:49 to go. Play action. Wide open, caught to the 30, to the 25-20, and gets dragged down inside the 15 at the 12 is St. Brown. And that's going to be a Lions. First down, 2:34 to go. Clock is ticking away. JT with tour. Tom just died again. Yeah, I'll give you a sync again. Sorry, my Spectrum just decided to poop the bed. All right, so let's see. So St. Brown, I mean, they're already in field goal range, so it's looking pretty good for the Lions. This game might be over. And hold on, I can, no, Mike? Oh, good God, man. Hold on. La 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 la. All right, is that good now? I just turned it off. We should be okay now. We should be good, I think. D2, oh, the stink face. Come on now, we're good. Tom with a fire. Happy Thursday, Tom. Number one of my YouTube Wrapped. Hey, man, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crack with 2 hours Spectrum. Internet crashes a lot. It's so great. It's so great. Internet's going in and out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, so the Cowboys are challenging this, by the way. La 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 la. Bloop bloop bloop. Blah blah blah. Cool. All right, so we should be good now. Just refresh. Refresh and fine. I lost a ton of people watching. Oh, so fun. So fun. Thank you, Spectrum. 2 cookies with a fire. Thoughts on Stranger Things Season 5? I have not seen it yet. I do want to see it, but I just haven't had time. Steve is pretty great. Steve is a fantastic character. I haven't seen it in a bit, but... Bottom with a fire. I think my intense dislike for the Cowboys turning into pity, and that makes me angry. Very fair. Mike with a fire. Controversial opinion. I think St. Brown's ankle is healthy enough to play tonight. Might be. Might be. Cool. We'd lost like 25. Didn't lose him at 92. Oh, I got that I'm at 66. Hold on. Yeah, I got 66. Game with a fire. Decided to choke now until waiting until the first round of playoffs. Exactly. That's nice. Saving everybody's time. The Cowboys are going to lose that challenge, by the way, and they are going to lose a timeout along with it. Cool, 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 cool. Steph with a fire. Dallas losing, going to laugh hysterically at every Cowboys fan that said we're going to run the table. Papa Squat Cowboys fans are joining my Giants on the couch. All right, so 1st and 10 inside the 15. Handoff to Gibbs. He has a blocker. Gets to the 10. 5. Walks in. Touchdown. Lions. Jackson fire. St. Brown. I know. What injury? Andrew Tour going to fight the Cowboys for this. Mm-hmm. And that should be the ball game. 2:19 to go. Hell of a game by the Lions, man. Gibbs is a freaking monster. He's so good. And they put up over 40 on the Cowboys. Pixel Tour, try refreshing Twitch. Gotcha. Return with a 5er saying, surprise, Cowboys get screwed out of a likely touchdown. God forbid the Cowboys get a benefit of a flag. Foul with a 10er, nothing to add. Just hoping you have a good night, Tom. Thank you, thank you. Green Bay Tour, I think St. Brown will play. Yeah, I think so. I think he's got a good shot here. Turn out the lights. All right, and the kick is up, and it is good. Jesse, see you on Sunday. I'll be doing the Packers game and then the Sunday night game. That's what we'll be doing. That's going to go to 44. Good God, man. I can't believe we lost all those viewers. That sucks. I hate this internet with a burning passion. He ties Barry's record. That's wild, man. Gibbs is just that guy. He's so good. He's so good. Alexander Starlink doesn't have great upload speeds. That's the problem. And that's what I'm missing. It's the download is not a problem. It's just the freaking upload is so bad. We're 61 subs away. Matter called Amon Roar and Gibbs. Shout out, John. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, so. And the Bengals chat. Liam with a fire. Tom, we're opinion on the Packers this season, the NFC. The NFC is wildly competitive, man. It's going to be tough, but I think the Packers have a good shot at winning the division. Just depends on what those games with the Bears go. So they're looking good. Yeah, I know they're a provider right now, unfortunately. That gives me good speeds. James Fire, remember when everyone questioned Lions taking Gibbs? Mm-hmm. Campbell made some plays too. He punched out the ball, I think, for the fumble on Ferguson. Returns to the 15, to the 20. They need to have a return here. Is going to get to the 30, and is going to get hit at the 31. We'd have with a tour. So glad to have Sun God warming my bench. I didn't think he was going to play, so that's very, very fair. I wouldn't have started him. I actually didn't start him in one league. It's me with a 10 saying, I'm 18, love pop music, rock, dance, pop, gospel. Don't understand why people my age don't enjoy the music. Have fun, dance, love the music that relates to them. For me, it's something. Music's awesome, man. Music's one of the best parts of being alive. Enjoy what you enjoy. That's it. Jax with a 5er. More! Toasty Fire. Remember the Monday with NyQuil, where the big boys play with themselves. That's right. And now from their own 31 to 11, they need to score right now, but And I think this game is going to be out of reach. And going deep, and can't get there. Incomplete, looking for Pickens. Ramsey to fire time. Besides football, what other hobbies can you say you're as passionate about as football? Well, I didn't turn any other thing into my career, so I don't know if I could say any other thing, but I do like hiking, man. I really like going hiking. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I loved video games. I just don't have any time anymore. Apex Fire Tom. Gibbs ties Barry Sanders most TDs for the age of 24 with 47, dude. He's just that guy. He is that guy. Ball's on the 31. It's 2nd and 10. 2:03 left to go in this ball game. Looks like the Cowboys gonna have a losing effort here, and incomplete. Throws in a near triple coverage. 2-minute warning. Crimson to fire. I'm in a sad mood. Watch your fans' reaction to Packers Cowboys playoff game. Makes me happy real fast. Let's see. Zeke with a 20 saying Cowboys can't even win for losing. As much as I love being the Cowboys fan, it doesn't get annoying when 31 other teams prey on your downfall for no reason. Agony. Yeah. I mean, again, it was just they were so good for a while. I think it's honestly just the branding. America's team, so popular and stuff. They're going to get hated on. Jace with a fire. I'm not crying about this loss because I expected this. What I'm pissed about is we're laughing stock because of dumb fans. Shy Guy with a fire. Do you plan on doing a fan reaction video? Curious because likely seeing the wild swings and reaction for both teams. Maybe. I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Bolt with a tour scooter talking so much trash during clickbait. Meadow tour scooter on clickbait did not age well. Brian with a fire. May try to speedify to combine 2 internet connections to stabilize with your phone hotspot and regular cable. Yeah, I'm hoping. I heard that they're supposed to be upgrading relatively soon. I heard the Ice Age Trail was really good. So I'm hoping. Freaky with a tour quote of the game. 70 is eligible. No, Alexander, I looked into it. It's like a nominal difference for the business stuff. All right, 1:59 to go. It's 3rd and 10. Ball is on their own 31. And Dak is in shotgun. Javonte Williams to his right. Sounds like my refrigerator is about to explode or take off. Throws incomplete. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. And 4th and 10, 1:55 to go. This is the ball game, but down 14, it feels like this game's already out of reach. I'll start 0-1 this week. Hell of a game for the Lions, man. Their offense roared on back. It's honestly like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I'm a Packers fan. I am honestly surprised that like we were able to keep this running game in check. XX have you looked for TDs? Yes, I have looked. I've looked at everything for internet. And now 4th and 10. Pressure in his face. Throws to the right side. Throws in double coverage. Caught by Flournoy. Great catch to the 44. The drive stays alive. Big 7-5 Tom. Yeah, Netflix won the bid to buy Warner Brothers. Let's just have a whole bunch of monopolies. It could have been worse. Scott Tanner forgave the Cowboys for the 78 sins because they crushed the Chiefs' hopes. Sister-in-law's a Lions fan, so loving this. Beat Navy. Return with a fire. Am I going too far when I say I want certain things to happen, horrible things to happen to a defensive coordinator? Yeah, you just hope, just hope they're not on your team no more. Side with a tour. Scooter needs some F the refs coffee. That was a hell of a catch, man. It's just, is it a first down? Yeah, Flournoy stays on his feet, man. He stays on his feet. Shout out to Graham. Giovanni the Fire just checked it out Scooter. He's huffing all the copium, saying this lost part of the master plan by the Cowboys to still make the playoffs. Oh, no, his knee is down. Oh, never mind. I'm so sorry. I did not see that. His knee is down. This is a much better angle. Yep. His right knee is down. It looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Damn. It's still a really great catch there by Flournoy. All right, they're saying it's a short on first down on the on the field. All right, let's see here. Oh, call's reversed. They're going to give it to him. So they're saying it's first down. Perry saying, watching from Nigeria. My birthday's on the 25th. Perry! Appreciate you. Let's go. Happy freaking fracking early birthday. Thanks for watching. Gigo to Fire. There's a movie about Jared Goff. Who would play them? Why is it Ryan Gosling? It's Ryan Gosling. It is Ryan Gosling. It is. All right, so they're going to give it to him. And it looks like they're putting some time back on the clock here. Kingman, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised. All right, so 141 to go. Their slim hopes stay alive, but they're going to have to kick an onside kick, and that they have to score 2 touchdowns. With 141 left to go, it's going to be a challenge. Ball's on their own 41-yard line, and Dak in shotgun, Herman. And Dak, pressure, is going to throw the left side, going to be caught there, and it's going to be up to around the 45, it looks like. So that's a nice grab. And that's going to be Turpin, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right, are they too? You see the awful Oklahoma essay? It was awful. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what you're talking about. Unify, word is Netflix only acquiring WB's film studios and TV archive, not their cable, so AEW should be fine. Phew. We're good. Ball's on the 38 now, 132 to go. Scans are to fire. All Cowboys fans hoping their DC always has a warm pillow and permanently stuffy nostril on one side. Dak steps up, fires. And did he catch that ball? Holy crap, Ferguson. What a catch. That's a dangerous throw. But hold on. We got laundry. Danny to fire. Winter Blues have been hitting me like a freight train. Your old sagas have been a light. The cinematography, acting, and writing are insane. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got laundry. They're saying it's... Okay, they're saying it's just incomplete. Penalty, it's declined. First down. So I guess it was on Anzalone. Okay. Yep. So it's going to be that's an insane catch by Ferguson. We're 51 subscribers away from 941K. It's free to subscribe. We run a free show. Appreciate the hell out of you. Feel free to subscribe. Inside the 25 at the 23. Dak is going to get sacked at the 29. Andy Atura call Scooter after the game. I don't know if he's going to pick up, to be honest with you. I don't know. And the Cowboys are going to have to call their second timeout here. Boom. All right, so, and that's Muhammad again. I think that's his second sack of the night. Dak Prescott has been sacked 5 times, So 5 sacks. That pass rush has been getting home. I know Lions fans have been complaining about that pass rush all season and last year as well, too. But 39 subs away. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 16. Balls on the 29. Perry! Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. 1:18 left to go in the 4th. And takes the snap. Prescott has time, dancing around, fires, and it's going to be double coverage again, and it's picked. I think it's picked up by DJ Reed. It's bobbled, but I think it's picked. It is. Lions gonna win this game. Keeping their playoff hopes alive. 1:06 to go. And that is the 3rd turnover of the day for this Cowboys offense. That's a day. I mean, Dak's been putting into some dangerous pot. Honestly, he had it too. Flournoy had it, and Reed just rips it out, bobbles it. Let's just make sure he actually caught it. Great concentration, man. Yeah, does that ball move? I think he got it. Yeah, and then this is going to put them, what, at 9% to make the postseason if they lose this game? That's tough. That is tough. Scooter did say that they would win by 2 scores. He did, yes. He did. Auto to Fiverr. Oh, Scooter. Oh, Scooter. I mean, it was going to have to be a rough comeback to begin with, but they're going to kneel it down a couple times. There's one. They got to kneel it down one more time, but the Lions staying alive, man. That's a good bounce-back victory. Bardock Couture, do you remember a game that had the most laundry? I think we've streamed a few that's had 20 or something. Somewhere out there. I think it was around there. Yeah, Falcons-Buccaneers next week should be a pretty solid football game. Should be a nice Thursday game. Yeah, I'm 0-1 in pick'ems as well. And there is your final kneel down. Angela Toure asking the Lions to catch the 49ers. Probably not. Yeah, the NFC remains very, very interesting, but the Lions get a big-time win. That's about 3 turnovers for the Cowboys. Sunk them, man. The Ferguson fumble. One was off a receiver. That wasn't Dak's fault. That one was ripped out from Flournoy. And the Cowboys now have a single-digit percentage, or chance, I should say, to make it into the postseason. So, it looks like the Cowboys not going to be making the playoffs this year. Lions, they got a little over 50%. They got a shot. They got to win some freaking football games. I'll try calling Scooter. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to go well, but I will try. I will try. By the way, we're 35 subs away. Before you leave, feel free to like and subscribe. Let's call the Cowboys fan that is Scooter Mergruder. His birthday just happened too. I texted him for his birthday. This is good. I got him. All right, let's see. I imagine Scooter's sad. I imagine.
Your call has been forwarded to
Goes automatically to voicemail. I'll try one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yep, nope. He's like, nah, I am turning my phone off. Tell you what, if Lions tradition scoring 40 plus on the Cowboys. Yeah, I don't think he's taking any calls right now. That's a tough one. Jared, if Cowboys defense couldn't stop the water coming out of a sink faucet if you gave them a golf umbrella. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing, too. That's the disappointing thing if you're a Cowboys fan. Their defense did not look good. You know, you worried about their secondary. We were talking about that, but it did not look great tonight. So Lions still staying alive. But, yeah, man, that's tough. That's freaking tough. I mean, again, they still deserve it. I mean, they're going to be out of the power rankings now, but yeah. I don't know. That's Cowboys likely going to miss the playoffs now. The Lions, hold on, I want to look at the Lions schedule real quick. So the Lions got the roll. Boy, I picked the Cowboys. I didn't think St. Brown was going to play. Second, Muhammad was incredible second. He was so good. Multiple sacks. So that's the thing. They don't have a walk in the park here. They got the Rams next week. Auto fire. Dude talked all that nonsense. Can't face the heat. Can't face it. The Rams, that's going to be a tough game. They got the Steelers next after the Rams. That'll be an interesting game. Then they got the Vikings. They lost to J.J. McCarthy once. I don't think they'll lose to him again. And then they got the Bears. Dude, Lions-Bears might determine who winds up sneaking into the playoffs. We'll see where the Bears are at. Jackson Tanner, the Lich King rises with red eyes glowing, bellows, hear me, interlopers, the NFC North is mine, the throne is mine, fear me. Bears and a Prince shudder, did it get cold in here? Oh, we ain't afraid, come on now. That Prince ain't afraid. We swept him. We brought out the broom. We ain't afraid, come on now. Come on. Tom, the Cowboys defense isn't good, does that mean my Chiefs offense? I mean, Patrick Mahomes threw a bunch of touchdowns, so that's something, right? Watching from the Philippines. What's going on? Yeah, it's not good, hon. I'll see. Is Scooter still on? I already called Scooter. It went right to voicemail. He's not... he's not picking up. I think he turned his phone off. I tried calling. Sorry, buddy. Oh, people are just Oh, man. That's tough. That is tough. Let's see. Is Scoot scoping? Oh, I did. Scoot's calling now. Hey, buddy, it went right to voicemail. I figured you weren't taking any calls at this time.
You know,
that's tough, bud.
in life, Tom,
that's tough, bud.
you have to go through adversity.
You do.
You know,
it's in the Bible.
And in those moments,
look at Job.
Of adversity, that's where greatness is formed.
True character, I think, is defined through struggle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at the Packers to lose out, which then allows us to get in with the 9% chance right now if we win out going forward.
So you just need the Packers to lose out.
That's one possibility of several that I've already calculated.
Okay.
9% is a lot if you think about it. It's more than 8.
It is more than 8. You know what? That math checks out. I just double checked. You know, we talked to the mathematicians, and it is more than 8. Yep.
Additionally, we also need the Packers to lose out because we have your first round pick this year.
Fair. Now, my question to you is, what the hell happened to the defense?
You know, that is a fair question, and that is something I'm also wondering myself personally.
Because the run game, you and I talked about it, right? We agreed. The run game was going to be good. I mean, because they've been stopping it. They've been doing well. Quinnen Williams, remember that guy? Not so much tonight. Not so much.
This is what happened. We stopped Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs was not the problem. It was David Montgomery. We were prepared for Gibbs. Then all of a sudden they run Montgomery for a couple of plays, and he just ran all over it. We could not stop this thing.
I mean, Gibbs did have 3 touchdowns. Like, that was, he did. And he's pretty good in the passing game.
For 43 yards. I don't know. I was happy when he was running the ball.
Yeah.
But David Montgomery, he just added something that I don't think we were prepared for.
I mean, he averaged 10 yards a carry, so, that's pretty good.
We could be looking at mock draft season here.
But hey, next year, with all those draft picks, you're going to draft well, and then you're right back in it.
That's fair. We could get a Michael Parsons in this draft.
But you never know. You never know what it could be in this mystery box. So, we'll see. I mean, I think it's going to be close, but tough loss tonight, man. I did pick the Cowboys to win. I didn't think St. Brown was going to play, and St. Brown was a difference maker in the game. So I think that also made a big difference.
You know what? This is all Perna's fault for picking...
Angelo Tour, Scooter abandoned all hope, ye who enter here. I just muted him. Yeah, I mean...
He had the Cowboys, and then he changed it.
Yep. I mean, listen, Colts fans are furious with him right now because the curse wheel keeps on landing on the Colts. So, yeah, listen, just take it up with Perna, honestly.
I'm going to sleep.
All right, buddy. Well, apologies for the loss. You'll get them next time, and the Packers are not going to lose out. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to give you that, but... Godspeed, because we do have to beat the Broncos in 2 weeks.
9% though.
9%. It's not. It's more than 0. It's more than 0.
It is.
All right, buddy. You have yourself a great night. Tell Shane I said hello.
Goodbye.
Okay, buddy. Cornell at 20. All together. You are coping and seething. Yeah. Yeah, Gibbs had 3 touchdowns. I don't know. That's there is always next year. You're saying there's a chance. Yeah, I don't think the Packers are gonna lose out. That'd be a big old problem. But yeah, that was a game. I mean, Lions, this is a huge game for Detroit, man. Just staying alive because their final schedule, again, the Rams are gonna be tough. The Bears will be really interesting. You would hope that they're able to beat the Vikings this time. Just time, let's go Pack, unless they play the Steelers. Thankfully, we already played the Steelers, so go Pack, go. All the way. All the way. So we'll see. Now the Lions get a nice break, too. I'm just shocked that St. Brown played. And we'll kind of see what was interesting. And the Cowboys, yeah, it's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. But, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Tomorrow, we'll have GPS, Return to Friday Night Q&A, Carmore Tour. Yay. So we'll have all that. I am working on a big video. It's definitely not gonna come out tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna work Friday and Saturday on it. I'm hoping, if everything goes well, it's out before the holidays. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll get there. But I'll see you tomorrow morning. Folks, it's not Coach, but Coach is being worked on as well. Trust me, I'm working on a cajillion things right now, so I'm trying. It's probably the best the Scooter doesn't drink. Oh, yes. It is the gambling vid. So, yeah, I feel like now it's just, the thing is, like the gambling vid, I want to make sure that it says everything that I want it to say. So, been doing a lot of research recently. So, we're getting there. But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thanks for hanging out. We got 3 left, which is pretty damn crazy. We have 3 freaking Thursday night football games left. So, it'll be nice to have some Thursday nights back, but there will definitely be a good chunk of me that's going to miss this. So, I appreciate you all for tuning in all season. And if you're brand new, hey, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. But I'll see you tomorrow. Q&A is probably going to go for a really long time. Maya's away, so you know what they say. When Maya's away, it's a long Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Let's go, baby!